Hooray, we're back.
Are we back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are back.
Dinosaur story.
Dinosaur story. What the hell is that?
We are back. A dinosaur story.
Professor Screw Eyes, man. I spoiled it.
Yeah.
For you, remember?
Yes. German knows.
I'm too old for that. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
No, you were right in that era. 90.
Yeah,
my back,
that
my
was-
back
that was-
creaked as you guys said that. Like it just creaked. I think I threw it out as you guys said
You're
that.
not even that much older than us. What are you talking about? Like 2
What the
years
hell are
older
you
than
guys
us.
Movie.
Oh, there we go. One of our producers just put it. Oh yeah,
I like that movie overall.
yeah. This it's
was a
like
classic.
it's a fucking Land Before Time ripoff. Like it's even the same like
Yeah.
artwork. Look at that art. Because look
I
at
always-
the pterodactyl on the left, the green one.
Mhm.
That's fucking Petrie if I ever saw
Yeah.
Petrie.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
probably the same studio. Okay.
Maybe, but it's got John Goodman for sure.
Oh well, if it's John Goodman, then it's completely different.
I'm just saying it's got John Goodman.
I know. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched that. I don't remember it at all. Okay, cool.
They
well,
went part of the parade, and the one kid went up. Mommy, these are real dinosaurs.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone panicked.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I need to rewatch that. See if my son will like it because I know he liked Land Before Time. So
I've
he's
not
most
seen Land
likely
Before
that.
Time in forever, dude. It's been eras since I've
After
seen this.
after like the first 2 or 3 movies, it went downhill.
Oh,
Honestly.
yeah, absolutely.
There's
Like,
only
there's
one
9 of
movie
them, I
for me,
think.
bro. There's only one.
The original, yeah.
Honestly, the first one's the best one. 2 and 3.
The second one's with the T-Rex, right?
I think so.
The baby T-Rex.
The sharp teeth, yeah.
Yeah. And then after that,
The
just
third
kinda,
one
it was
is
always
the
some
the comet or
bullshit.
whatever where they had to leave the valley.
Yeah, it was always something like, oh no, the something's threatening the valley. We gotta save. Oh no, something. I don't know. It just got repetitive. Like it was stupid. I understand that they were like very limited on what they could do with these fucking dinosaurs, but at least fucking Ice Age was like, hey man, now we got pirates. All right, I guess. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the pirate, what were they? They were like meerkats or some shit, like prehistoric meerkats.
Oh man, it was just again, that Ice Age was also very stupid, but at least they kept it fresh. But yeah, Land Before Time was just stupid, and then
Yeah, I actually don't mind the Ice Age sequels. Yeah, but it's just
Yeah.
like the Land Before Time. Like the draw, like the technology gets better with
Mhm.
the Ice Age movies. The drawings became worse with
They
the
did.
Land Before Time, right? Because it's like, okay, we probably have less animators and less time to do it in and less budget. So it's just like, you
Not
can
only
see
that,
it.
yeah, not yet, but like in the first movie, since it was a theater release, I believe it was,
Oh yeah.
you could see that time in the backgrounds and all that, all that effort, right? Versus the newer movies is like your characters were it was like Nickelodeon. It was your characters popped so hard and the background was just
Yeah.
flat, it might as well not even be there,
Yeah.
But yeah, Land Before Time, good movie. I like it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we're starting the Land Before Time podcast here in the middle of the Hey Listen podcast.
Mhm.
How many movies?
Indeed.
9? Let's do it. Let's go.
Jesus.
How long can that podcast go? 9 movies of Land Before Time.
14?
14? No.
Do we
Jeez.
ever get a movie where like we get to see them as they're grown up? I hate Sarah, by the way. Fuck Sarah. I hate her so much.
Do you know why her name is Sarah?
Do I remember her name Sarah?
Do you know,
know
why?
why?
It's
Oh,
yeah.
the mom? No, I
It's
don't
a
know.
pun.
Yeah, it's a
No.
pun.
Triceratops.
Sarah Tops. Either way, I fucking can't stand her.
Unfazed, bro. And you know why his name is Littlefoot?
Because he could fit inside of his mom's footprint.
No, because he's a Bronto Littlefootsaurus.
Shut the hell up. You know why his name is Petrie?
Yes, Petrie.
You
Petrie
know why his
called
name is
Littlefoot.
Petrie?
Because he's the size of a petri dish.
No, because it starts with the P for pterodactyl.
For Barry, that's true.
But,
Never thought
but
about
if that
that.
was the case, his name would be Etrie because the P would be silent.
But no, wait, is his name spelled Petrie but PT?
Petry.
But the T is silent?
Actually, I don't know how you spell his name. That's funny as hell. If they snuck that joke in, holy shit, man.
Right? It's like these kids won't get this joke until 40 years later. Shit.
What was the Stegosaurus's name again?
Stegosaurus Spike.
Spike. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back everybody to hold on, let me see if I could do this live. Nah, fuck it, I'll do it later.
Hey, listen.
A Legend of Zelda podcast where we play through all the games from 1986 all the way to the present in chronological release date order. I am your host, Noise, and I'm accompanied by Rizer.
Hey guys.
And DammitKriss.
Hello.
So up top, apologies for missing last week. I busted my hand playing VR bowling.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the fucking VR games I've ever played, that was the one that took me out.
And not to dinner and a movie.
Yes, it didn't even take me to dinner before it fucked my thumb. So I punched my thumb against my desk, and cut a little bit of my hand, but the thumb was the major issue. So it was like an instant hematoma.
The purple nail? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that crazy purple nail.
I haven't had that
right now.
Fucking years, dude.
Well, usually it's not like as crazy as what happened to me. Cause so the hematoma, the blackness in my nail, I guess it was pinching against a nerve. Because otherwise I wouldn't have gone to the hospital. But the pain was like going up my arm and all the way to my back. And, I'm like, okay, this isn't normal anymore.
Your neck?
Let me just, no, not to my neck, just to like my shoulder blade.
What about your crack?
My pussy and my crack. So yeah, I was like, I don't really like looking online for like, WebMD bullshit because you just fall down that rabbit hole of like, you have cancer. I'm like, what? Yeah. How did I end up with I have cancer? I had a sty in my eye. What the fuck? So, and people were like, you shouldn't feel that. Like that, that is something in your nervous system. And I was like, oh shit. And so, I was home alone with my son, no car. And so I told my wife, Jessie, I was like, hey, I think you have to come home so you can take me to the hospital. But she was ready for it because I'd already told her what happened. And she's like, okay, just let me know if it gets any worse. And I was like, yes, it is now worse. And this was like 4.5 hours later. So yeah, she took me to the hospital and they're like, they took x-rays because I was like, this is so painful that, it's either I broke the last bone of my thumb, right? Like the tip of my thumb, because everything else was fine. I was like, I can move everything else, but right there is where all the pain is. And so they took x-rays and they're like, nope, you didn't break anything, thankfully. But they said, we have to drain that hematoma under your nail. And I was like, okay, so, what's that process? And she's like, well, we take like a needle and we drill into your nail and it'll pop the thing and it'll release the blood. And I was like, you lost me at needle. Cause as soon as I hear that, I'm like, ah. But, she also said that they had another, like a mechanism. It's much quicker, does the same thing, and yeah, goes straight through the nail and pops that thing, and then your blood comes out. And I was like, honest, I don't know what decision to make. She said that it shouldn't hurt because it's your nail, right? Like there's no nerves in the nail.
Yeah. But it's the fear of what's underneath the nail because that hurts, right?
Yeah. So it's just like, okay, we'll just do the quicker one. I think Jessie made the decision for me. She's like, just do the quicker one.
What's the quicker one?
And the little mechanism, like some little, it looks like an EpiPen.
But it's still like a nail. It still punctured you, yeah.
Yes, it still punctures me.
Yeah.
And so I get a look at it and I'm like, that does not look like a needle. It looks like a hot iron.
Yeah.
And she didn't say anything. But she's like, this will be quicker. And I'm like, all right. And so, I give her my hand and I tuck my face into my bicep. I'm just like, eyes into my bicep.
He was dabbing on the haters.
Exactly. I was dabbing basically. And she's like, let me know when you're ready. And I'm like, and Jessie's like, just do it now. Like, don't even count. Just do it now.
Yeah.
So she does it and I feel the pressure, but I think as soon as it went through my nail, that hot iron probably was fucking with that nerve because it hurt so bad, you guys. Like I don't even remember what the pain was, but I remember that I was just so focused on this hot pain. I don't remember yelling, but like I was like crying. I was like, this hurts. Like this was like so pain. Like my arm was shaking. Like she pulled away and she was like, okay, well, it didn't go all the way through. so we need to do it again. Yeah, she's like, we need to do it again. So I'm going to let you take a break and I'll be back. And I'm so glad Jesse was there because, like, you know, I've never felt like such a child in so long where I needed someone to like hold me. I was like, you know, I was like, this is awful. I'm like crying and it fucking hurts. And she said it didn't go all the way through. And meanwhile, my son's in the corner playing on my phone, whatever the fuck he's doing. Like he's
happy as a clam,
you know, yeah, not phased at all. But the great thing is that he was like, it's okay, Dad. I know it hurts. You know, everything that we've repeated at him, he's repeating back at me. And it made me feel really good, even though I was in pain. I was like, thank you, mijo. Like, yes, it does hurt. And I know it'll get better.
He's like, you want to go for ice cream after this?
Yeah, right? I'm going to dip my thumb into ice cream is what I'm going to do. But yeah, she came back. And then again, it's just like, don't let me know when it's going to happen. Just do it. And I was even like asking, I was like, is it necessary? Can we leave the blood there? And she's like, no. Like, this will fuck your nerve up. And I was like, damn it. I'm like, okay. So she does it again. And she's like, okay, done. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't feel that last one. I don't know what the hell happened, but I didn't feel the last one. And she's like, yeah, look. And I look and, you know, the blood's slowly like dripping out of this tiny hole. And I was like, oh shit. And she's like, do you feel relief? And I'm like, I think so. Like, it's hard to tell because my hands still, you know, my fucking, everything hurts still.
The adrenaline,
but I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, I think I do feel some relief. And then by the time we finished talking, it, you know, I could feel my shoulder blade kind of like not feeling that pain anymore. But yeah, that has been my week since it was Friday, wasn't it? Because we were supposed to record.
Yeah.
And I told you guys I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I have to go to the hospital or some shit. So yeah. So that was my week. I missed a whole week of work because I can't hold the ladder comfortably. But yeah, we're back. I'm back. My thumb was insanely stiff 2 days ago. Yeah, it was like I couldn't bend it. It didn't hurt, but like I couldn't bend it, and it was like super puffy. So I think it's going through its motions. I am taking antibiotics for what is it called? For inflammation and any possible infections. But yeah, anytime I bend my thumb, it feels like someone's trying to pull my nail off from the end of my finger.
Oh yeah.
Not like it hurts, but that's what it feels like because it's so it's like healing itself. So nothing is as flexible as far as skin like my other nails. So yeah. Anyway, that was my week. How was your guys' week?
I thought I had some stuff to report, but I must have just forgot. Must have not been important. Nothing crazy on my end. Yeah, nothing crazy, I guess. Chris, you take it.
My week was pretty good. So
I was gonna say, I did lose my race. I did lose my race against Shadow.
Oh yeah,
that's right. A different one.
Oh right, yeah.
It wasn't the one. Yeah, it wasn't the one that I was supposed to win. You know, I can't control when I hop. You know, so I did tell Shadow. I swear the night before we went to bed, the night when I went to bed before the race, dude, I was just thinking about this race. I don't know. I won't lie. I was like very nervous. I've never raced anyone, and then like I was like, I know Shadow's fucking good. You know, I do my seeds, but that was just for fun. You know, they're always just for fun. So I was like, there's obviously no stakes in it, but except for my reputation as a pro, I guess. So I was like, fuck, man, I was hell nervous. I went to bed and I actually dreamt that I was like in a cooking competition against fucking Shadow for some reason. Instead of racing, we were cooking against each other. Kind of like Chopped or some shit like that. And in my dream, I was like, I was ready, dude. In my dream, I was ready. I was pork was the ingredient. I knew what I was gonna make. I was gonna make some pork belly and blah blah blah. I don't really remember what the hell it was in my dream, but somehow I fucked up in my dream and I couldn't get something ready, or I was missing a pan or something happened, and that really put me behind. And then Shadow ended up finishing first. In my dream, I don't know whose cuisine was supreme. I don't remember that much. But maybe that was a foreshadowing on our race because goddamn Turtle Rock had 3 progression items and it was such bullshit because it was a pendant that you didn't even need to go in there. Like there was no reason to go to Turtle Rock. He even said he gambled. He's like, fuck it, I just gambled and it paid off. I'm like, yeah, a huge fucking gamble. So yeah, it kind of sucks that I lost against that. Because I think if it wasn't for the 3 progression items in there, it could have been 2. It could have been 1 progression item in there. And I think I would have held my ground, but all 3 were in there. And I was like, dude, and that really screwed me over because I did all of Water Temple until like I was locked out. I did every temple that I could go. I'm like, dude, there's nothing left for me to do. And then when I finally found the entrance to Turtle Rock, I was like, okay, it's gonna be one little thing in here. It's gonna be the hook shot or just one item. And nope, it was hook shot, and then it was flute, and then it was silver. Like, holy shit, like everything was in here. Like, god damn it. So, anyways, yeah, that was my week preparing for my race that I lost. Does anyone know? Can we get those VODs and put them up on the Discord for people to watch in case they're interested?
If
I know
you had enabled them beforehand, yes.
I'm sure I do. I did.
Let me check.
Because like I would actually love to see his I think he has VODs, right? I'm sure he does. I would love to see his path.
he has VODs, yeah.
I want to see it like
he
side by
always
side.
uploads his VODs.
Yeah, I want to see a side by side.
YouTube.
I really want to know when we deviated because that's the fun part about watching races too. Like when you're watching multi streams and you're like, oh, that guy's going this way. This guy. To me, it's always fun just to see what paths people take. And yeah, anyways, I just want to see.
Yeah, you did. There it is. 6 days ago, 3 hours 44 minutes. I would download it to your computer if you want to keep it.
I'll do that now.
I don't know if Shadow could send you his.
Mhm.
I don't know if you can. Can you download other people's videos? I don't think you can.
I'm not sure if you can, but I would think. I know Shadow always uploads his to YouTube and stuff.
Okay.
I'm sure he has a copy he can probably send to you.
Okay.
Well, if he puts it on YouTube, I'll be able to download it.
How do you like stitch them together? Like, how do people do that?
What do you mean?
Like when I watch races on YouTube, like both fucking streams are on at the same time. Are they capturing it off of like
They
that
probably edit it together with an editing program.
something like
So,
that?
yeah, if you want to learn how to do that, download DaVinci Resolve. Very easy, and it's free.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was my week. Like I said, but probably other stuff happened. What do you call it? Obviously, Sprinkler Saga continues. I've had to fix some more shit. It never ends with the lawn, dude. I'm kind of getting over it. I'm like, do I fucking want a lawn? I'm like, do I really want one?
Have a rock garden.
Yeah, dude, like at this point, I'll take a sand garden. This shit.
That's what I
You go
started
out
doing
there and do
because
some Reiki.
Yeah, dude. At this point, fuck.
Because I felt so guilty that I'm like home not doing anything that I started doing lawn work. Like I was like, damn, I haven't cut my grass in like ages. I'm like, I'm gonna cut my grass and then use the trimmer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I think that was a bad idea because my fucking fingers all agitated now. And I'm like, great. But thankfully I had the doctor's note and they're like, nah, just be out for the week. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll create a board game or something.
And sorry, Chris, I interrupted you. So what about you? What's new for you?
Oh, no worries. My week was pretty good. Subnautica 2 came out yesterday, and it is amazing. Which I
VR support?
I believe so. If not, it's coming soon.
Okay. I know the first one has support,
I think there is it's at least planned if it's not already in action, yeah.
It's an early access.
Yeah.
$30.
But yeah, for an early access game, it is absolutely beautiful.
There's a bundle right now with Subnautica 1 with Below Zero and Subnautica 2, 50% off. You get them both for $40.
So I actually bought that bundle too. Because I already had the first two games, it just gave me 10% off the original. So I was like, all right.
Oh, I see it. Yeah,
I'll take that.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. So I took that, and I mean, first day I saved 10% on the game on Steam, so worth it. But yeah, I played that for a few hours. Very awesome game. Looks great. The story, the way it started out right now, seems like it's going to be a really good one. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not going to say anything about it in case anyone's interested. But yeah,
I'm not interested. You can spoil it for me.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Yeah. So it was the most wishlisted game on Steam. I don't know if that's like of all time or for this specific season or what, but yeah, most wishlisted game on Steam.
Wishlisted.
Yeah. My mouth is not working today. Not that it ever does. But yeah,
listen back at a couple episodes. It's pretty much the same thing every
time. But yeah, so that was pretty much it for me. Otherwise, weather's slowly starting to get warmer here. It's not too bad yet, but it's getting there. So we're preparing for that. But otherwise, we're good.
Okay, cool beans. Okay, well, I guess let's jump into it. Link's Awakening And I think we decided to play whatever version we wanted besides the Switch one, right? So either the original Game Boy or the DX Game Boy Color version. Chris, you're playing DX, right?
Yes. Yep.
German, are you playing both?
I started the DX version, and then I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna do the Game Boy version, so I did the Game Boy version just now.
You mean Color? Oh no, no, never mind. No, I confused myself. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm doing DX also. Using my Pocket Taco, which has been nice. Getting the genuine experience, kind of.
I will tell you this much, man. Playing like Link's Awakening and Link to the Past, especially the seeds. It really, really really wanted to get a RGBX or what is that? Roy Boy or the Steam handheld. Yeah. I was like, man, I kind of want one of these. I can play these fucking games.
The ROG,
yeah, or just something,
Ally, or the Steam Deck?
The Ally, yeah. Just I really wanted to get something because I was like, yeah, I know I have modded PSPs and I know I could play the base game on my Switch, but I was like, but I can't do seeds on it unless I mod it. I don't want to mod it, So I was like, man, I really kind of want one of those.
You know what the RG Ally basically is, German? It's a portable computer.
Yeah. I know.
You heard it here, folks. German is interested in PC gaming. It's a matter of time.
You know what I would look into, German? It's out of stock right now, but it's the thing our nephew is looking at.
That one,
I think it's like the best investment. The Iron Thor. It's only $250, which is like the same as like a 3DS when it came out.
Okay,
and you can fucking like emulate, I think, up to like GameCube and maybe even PS2.
Yeah, and it's small, huh? Because the Ally's big, huh? The Ally's huge,
and this thing looks like a 3DS XL. It's got two screens.
Yeah.
And you can play on the top one or just the bottom one or both. They're both touch screens. It's got dual sticks, so it doesn't have like a nubbin on the right side. Like it's got legit sticks. It's got like actual triggers. So yeah, whenever that comes into stock, I would definitely look into that.
Okay. We'll do.
Cause yeah, portable gaming / portable PC gaming is pretty dope, I think. And this is like the cheapest you can go right now for, what is it? For the lowest one, 128 gigs. I don't know if it's expandable. It might be. I guess you can get a terabyte. A terabyte's like $550.
Yeah.
That's if you want to take everything with you.
But that's what I was going to say. That, I mean, the terabyte, you're going to be using it if you're going to be playing more modern games. Like anything old is going to fit fine on, on a base 256 or whatever,
Yeah. And you don't want to make the mistake that I do all the time, which is like, I'm going to load this up with every game I got. And then I'm just scrolling and fucking paralyzed by choice. And I'm like, why did I do this? I should have just put the game I want to play on here. Like, fuck.
No, I've only done that once or twice. But yeah, no, honestly, dude, it's just replaying the same. It sounds stupid. I know. I'm replaying the same shit over and over again. But I'm like, that's what I like, man. Like, fuck it, dude.
Bro, during watching you guys do your race, your Link to the Past race, I started an Ocarina of Time randomizing seed, and I was just like I should look to see if I could even do this, because I know you have more experience with Ocarina of Time randomizers, and so I was like, I need to prep for our race, and / co-op race. I think we were discussing in the
we were talking a bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah, we were like, oh, like we could do, what is it? Like Chris and Wardo and one of you guys would coach the other.
Yeah.
But that was on Link to the Past, though, right?
That was Link to the Past, really. Yeah, we were coming up with all kinds of ideas.
Or you and me doing a co-op one. Yeah.
Yeah, we're like, oh, like you know what? It's like we were also talking about potentially having Chris be on his own, but have the seed spoiler log, since
in case he needs to look things up. Yeah.
Well, no, just because like he would be solo, but he would have the entire playbook. But since he's the worst gamer, he would still potentially lose to someone who doesn't have the playbook.
Because going to get it is
his
actual crutch or his actual obstacle.
Yeah, playing the game is the actual problem.
Yeah, it's not knowing. It's
but
he's proven that playing Monster Hunter with us. He knows he knows so much about Monster Hunter, and yet and yet can't seem to execute anything.
Yep. It's all book smarts, not street smarts.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Right.
That's very true.
All right. Well, anyways, Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm on the wrong page here. Let me.
I love this intro to this fucking game.
Yes.
It's such a cool intro. It's such a cool sound of music. What do you want to call it? Soundbite, I guess.
Bing, bing.
Yeah, it's
Do-do-do-do-do,
never
ding.
fucking used anywhere else. It's I love it. I love it. I think it's a great little intro, and even I don't even know what the name of the song is, but like when you wake up on the beach there, dun 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 dun, 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 it's just such a nice song. Yeah, I love this game. I was gonna say this game has me.
Is this the first time we hear that song?
I believe so. I believe that's
Dun,
the first time we hear that.
dun, 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 dun.
No. Dun 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 dun. It's that's.
That one. Okay, yeah.
Dun, dun,
I thought you were talking about like when the little girl finds you on the beach because it goes into that Legend of Zelda song that we know.
Dun, 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 yeah, it goes into that. Yeah.
Okay. So we do hear the Zelda fanfare again.
Yeah. More or less, I believe. I think this might be a little different, but it more or less the same thing. But yeah, it's freaking. This game, like I said, has a lot of charm to it. In my opinion, it's got a lot of unique sounds, and we talked about that because it was limited on Game Boy. They had to really get creative with their sound bites.
It accomplishes what I think Nintendo has always aimed for with Nintendo, right? Like it's not a video game system or entertainment system. Well, they call it an entertainment system, but it's a toy first.
Mm-hmm.
And this game really makes you feel like you're playing with a toy in the best way. Like you said, with the music and its charm. And if you owned a Game Boy, you were playing on this brick, and it looks like a fucking toy. So yeah, like this one sucks me in every time I try to beat it because I've never beaten this game before. But every time I play through a couple dungeons, I'm always just like, damn, it's fucking tight, man. Like it's just really well made. I don't know. I feel like this is already superior to Link to the Past as far as like the movement feels better to me, more responsive with attacks and stuff. The German, you were mentioning it today as you were playing on your stream. The sword swing is fucking huge. Like the hitbox on this fucking sword is ginormous, right? Because you're originally playing on a non-backlit fucking screen, so you better be hitting something with that sword. But Chris, what did you think?
I'm gonna
initial
kill German.
impressions.
I'm gonna kill German.
Why? What did I do?
I've got beef because of the whole like. Do you think it has Goombas? Do you think it has other stuff from Mario?
Maybe Shy Guys show up.
First thing I thought when I saw that freaking Goomba, I was like, I'm going to kill German. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to punch him in his phantom dick until he dies. Goddamn.
I like that Noise was like chiming in on that too, man. He's like, I'm a piranha plant.
Started adding a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, what about?
Yeah, both of you, but mostly German because he starts his stuff and.
So yeah, Mario enemies, a lot of little. Well, yeah, Mario, I guess. Yeah, they look a little
half
different.
The enemies are Mario enemies. Yeah,
they look a little different, but they're definitely Mario enemies.
Bow Wow, and
but yeah, because it started with Chain Chomp. We're like, do you think Chain Chomp's gonna be in it? Huh? And you're like, I don't know.
Because they had that link. To the past. You think it's gonna come back? You think there'll be more Mario enemies?
Yeah.
You think Mario's gonna be there? And yes, he is. That freaking guy that you live with or that's rescued you or whatever.
No, that's the phone guy. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, phone guy. Phone guy is a different term for a different game to me.
I know. Yeah.
It's
and then there's that time where he like turns into a raccoon, but you don't know it's him.
Yeah,
and you turn him back. And I remember Dan was playing, Dan the one and only, and
Dan the man,
and he got to that point. And he put the magic powder on. I was like, look, it's not a raccoon. It's Mario in his Tanuki suit.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I'm going to kill you, German. But it'll be slow and painful. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's going to be slow and painful.
No, it's just one of those things where it's like I never know what to expect when you bring that.
That's what I love.
Up.
That's what I love, dude. It is one of my favorite things to do. Where it's like just throwing shit out there because you were like fuck off, and then they're like motherfucker. They really are in this game.
But no, I love the game very much. In the 1 or 2 weeks, I don't remember how long we were off, but I just wanted to go back and play more. I just want to go back and keep playing, and I was like, no, I'll wait. But yeah, and then Noise, I think you had mentioned at one point we were going to take a short break, and I was like, I don't know how long that break is going to be. Like, and I was just getting in my head about it. I wasn't like actually worried about it or anything. It was just like, should I keep playing? Should I not? Like, how long are we going to take? Is it going to be like a couple weeks? Is it going to be a few months? And just like I just all up in my head, like, I want to keep playing, but if we come back to this, I want to still be new to it. And so I like, I'll just wait. It's fine. I'll just wait. But maybe you should play. No, I'll just wait. It's fine. I'll wait. But yeah, so I just all in my head about like, I really want to play this game. I really want to keep going. I definitely agree. I think it's better than Link to the Past.
Okay.
And that might be a hot take for those who love Link to the Past, and I respect that. That's fine. But
But you're wrong.
This is yeah, you're wrong. Even with the stupid Mario enemies in here, it's better than Link to the Past. But I love it so much. It's a lot of fun. It's very charming. To me, this is like the Ghost Babble.
Okay.
Of
Yeah.
Link of
Sure.
Adventures of Zelda games. Where I had never heard of this before. I don't know how many people have or have played it or whatever, but it seems to be like this is my Ghost Babble, of Link Zelda games or whatever. So
Yeah. Like we were talking about earlier, like just the amount of shit they were able to pull off of a fucking Game Boy cartridge, man. It's it's pretty remarkable, right? Because like we said with Ghost Babble, like the amount of shit they pulled off of a Game Boy Color game for Ghost Babble was pretty cool,
That one's still what a fucking technical achievement Ghost Babble is. It still blows my mind because I didn't expect that, like you said, out of a Game Boy / Game Boy Color. Because I look back at this game, and yes, it's got its charm, but it's still more primitive, I guess. I don't know. It's just the animation in Ghost Babble is nuts. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
like they fit some frames. They were using frame gen back then. I don't know what the fuck Kojima Productions was doing with their fucking magic.
AI,
yeah.
We did mention Noise. I don't know if it was on podcast or off podcast, but we had mentioned how the Game Boy Color, Link's Awakening, how they definitely fixed a lot of the what are we calling it, the vertical aspects of the game, where like you were like, dude, I totally hit this guy, but the game would say, nope, you didn't hit him, kind of shit.
Yeah.
And we had brought up the fact that you're like, oh, is it because you get the fucking feather in this game? And I said, maybe like, so you have jumping now, Chris, right? What are you thinking about jumping? Did I give you shit about that one? Because I don't know if I did. I was like, maybe you'll fucking be able to jump, Chris. Maybe you'll finally get a jump.
I don't remember you saying anything about that because I remember not being upset when I found out of it. So I don't remember it.
Yeah. Dude, I have so much shit I wanted to give you too, but I don't remember what I have and haven't. So, but yeah, you get a jump, you get the Rocks Feather, really cool item, super unique item in my opinion, because you've always been on top-down Zeldas, anyways. You've always been just stuck to the floor, right? And this time you can hop over little holes and shit, and actually jump up to get certain items up in the top. Pretty cool item in my opinion. But Noise, or who was going to say something? Chris, you were going to say something or no?
I wasn't going to say anything. No, I just answering your question.
Should we just continue then and go into this game and what's?
I just wanted like some first impressions from Chris mostly, because he's never played this before, but cool.
Well, let's start, okay. Chris. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, it was a lot of fun. Like you said, I really like that opening sequence. That was pretty cool. And then, it goes into the title and everything and get started from there. I do want to start off by saying I downloaded this for RetroArch, not knowing it was available on Switch. I remember Noise.
Oh, yeah. Someone, I think, posted.
Switch, and I was like,
I was just going to say that someone posted on our Discord all the games that are not on Switch.
Yeah.
Wardo,
which was actually pretty helpful.
Yeah. Because when I was playing, like I said, I was playing on RetroArch, and I think I was streaming in the Discord. Noise had asked me like, "Oh, are you playing on the Switch?" And I was like, "No, it's on the Switch." I didn't even look. Like, I didn't bother to check. I figured it wouldn't be. He's like, "Oh yeah, it is." I was like, "Oh well, I'm playing on RetroArch," And he had mentioned, and I totally agree, at least we won't have the frame rate issues, like I have in the past.
In A Link to the Past?
Yeah, exactly. and Zelda 2 and the first one, yeah. That was fun. But yeah, so we were talking about that, and then I remember Dan the Man was going to stream it, and he had what was he gonna do? Or no, I think at first he wasn't gonna stream it, and he bought a game, Oracle of Seasons, I think it was. He had bought it for $50. And I told him, I was like, oh yeah, that and a bunch of other games are available on the Switch. He's like, are you serious? He's like, my wallet feels a lot lighter now. Thanks. I appreciate this. And so that's when Wardo was in there in that chat too. And Wardo was like, oh yeah, there's a bunch that are on the Switch. And so Wardo, was nice enough to post that for us. And
I thought I mentioned it. I will try to make sure to mention which ones are available on what platforms. Just so that, if you're strapped for cash and you already have a system that probably already plays it, I'll do my best to make sure you know about it.
But yeah, no, I'm very much enjoying it so far. It's an awesome game. The music is a little different, but I like it. I like that it has that, it's not just the dungeon music again and all that kind of stuff. It's its own thing.
Yeah.
Easy to
it's all unique scores or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's nothing reused really that I can think of off the top of my head right now.
Yeah, exploration's been a lot of fun so far. Looking for the different places where you're supposed to go and everything, and figuring out the puzzles and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sure it's going to get harder from here. I've only had a little bit of trouble with a couple of enemies so far. Noise, I know you knew about one of them. The guy where you rescue Bow Wow. I had trouble with him. And then I think there was maybe one of the bosses. I don't remember. But yeah, it wasn't too bad to figure out. I think I had the most trouble with the Bow Wow guy. Trying to figure him out and but once I got that figured out, it was pretty simple.
Sure. I got a question. What do you think about now being able to assign both A and B buttons?
That's right. Yeah, because Noise kept telling me as long as if only you could switch out B, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't understand it first, and then I was like, oh yeah, you can.
I hinted at it throughout our entire Link to the Past playthrough too. I was like, man, I wish if there was just only a way. Although it does suck when you need your sword and you're like, oh shit, I gotta fucking change out this item for my sword.
No, I think that's pretty cool. That's interesting. Because I know, like, for some enemies, there's those little spiky things that you need your shield.
Noise. You were also, I think, Noise. You were also talking about like an actual shield button, weren't you? You touched upon it.
A dedicated shield button. Yes.
Yeah. And so I knew where you were going. Like, yep, Link's Awakening.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Oh yeah,
yeah. Because I also complained about it too. Because now, like I said, you can deflect everything, even sword attacks, right? Because here's my shield, motherfucker. Because that pissed me off about A Link's Awakening and fucking Link 1 as well, where it was like, bro, like I have a shield and it's just an aesthetic, really, because they can swing and hit you no matter what, pretty much, So yeah, I definitely I like the fact that you can swap out two items now, both items. But like you said, it does suck though, because that's you're like, man, I want to be able to jump and use my sword and fucking pick up pots. But no, the power bracelet has to be a fucking item you put on instead of just being passive. That's a step in the... Do you think that was an oversight, aesthetic choice, or limitations?
I think it was probably maybe limitations, since it was passive in Link to the Past, right? So yeah, it might have been limitation. Maybe they just couldn't make a button as multifunctional as they wanted it, and they might have just run into problems like, we did this before, why can't we do it? What's the fucking problem? So who knows? But that was frustrating me too. I was just like, dude, come on. And especially if you press up against it,
I was going to say, Chris,
any fucking time in the game, even though you've seen this message at least once, it will tell you that this item is heavy and you can't lift it with your bare hands. I know. I also know about acorns. Why? Because you've drilled it into my brain. I also know about fucking some like force triangles or whatever the fuck they're called. They're not triforces. They're like force triangle or straight
upside
triangles.
down,
Where the
aren't
fuck
they?
they're?
Or-
Yeah, they're upside down. Yeah.
Are they
No,
upside?
they're
Yeah,
just like, they're like
yeah.
black. They're like,
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, like repetitive messages, definitely an oversight. Or they were just thinking only little kids were going to play this. Or I don't know.
Right. Repetitive messages is actually very fucking common in Zelda games for some fucking reason. Where it's just like you got a key. The key. I fucking know what a key is. Like, I'm on the last dungeon game. Thank you for reminding me what the compass does.
Like, it's become such a meme in our community now. Like, I was telling Jesse, I was like, everyone does this now, where we all just go, I got a thing, you know, or like what? Because it's just like, yes, I know, 20 rupees. Oh my god! Like, I know what it is.
Oh man,
20 rupees is joy, by the way.
Right, 20 rupees, joy. Forgot about that.
Yeah, like you said, that's something that I don't think is ever gonna go away at this point. And like I said, that's why I bring up the Pokemon shit, because it's like, welcome to the world of Pokemon. Like, motherfucker, this is Pokemon Generation 20. We fucking know what world we're in. We're in the Pokemon fucking universe. I got it. Move on.
Could you imagine?
Here's how you catch a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Because I think they only did it in MGS2 because obviously it was memeing MGS1. But and Ghost Babel. Imagine every fucking Metal Gear Solid after that going like, the bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The other dots are your enemies.
No
like,
shit.
Can you imagine? Like, dude, no. I'm like I feel like that's why he was like, we need to get rid of this fucking radar because everyone's looking up at the screen and I don't want to keep explaining this thing. Like,
I was looking at it a lot, dude.
That's all I looked at. I didn't look at the screen. I looked at the fucking radar.
Yeah, dude.
That's how I knew where I was going.
or that's how you knew when enemies could see you or not see you, kind of shit. You know,
exactly. Like speedrunners do not look at the screen. They look at the fucking radar.
But yeah, the repetitive messages, it gets old in this game for sure. Yeah, I actively avoid the acorns or I'll get the power ones every now and then, but the power ones are sick as fuck though. I love that they just launch your enemies.
One shot everything, man.
Oh, dude, they go flying. It's super fun. What else was I gonna bring up as far as like aesthetics or differences in this game? I forgot where I was going with this one, but there was something else I was gonna bring up.
How do you save?
Oh yeah, how do you save? Yeah, you had to.
Yeah.
One of the kids tells you actually. I don't know if you knew that.
Yes.
Though. Yeah.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna tell Chris, but like just in case he doesn't run into that kid, or like just in case, I was like, Chris, you have to press B, A, select, start, and it'll bring up the fucking save screen. So yes, everybody else listening, if you're kind of wondering, like, dude, do I have to die to save like before? No, you don't have to. But start has to be the last button you press. Otherwise, it pulls you into the start menu and it doesn't bring up that fucking menu.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and you can't be in the start menu.
That's what I was going to ask. I've never tried. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I tried every fucking button combination because I was like, dude, why isn't it fucking working? And I was telling my wife, and she was like, it's not working. I'm like, stop pressing them all at once. I know that's kind of what you want to do, but press all of them except start until the end, and then it'll work.
That's the one that will take it. Yeah. But yeah, so we started in this little town, and you head down south. Oh, dude, yeah. By the way, I love
making your way downtown.
I don't know his name, Taloon. I'll call him Taloon. I think it's just the T, maybe Mario.
The Mario that lives with you, or whoever the fuck he is.
I do love it. He's like, hey, Link, that was a nice debunk you. And he's like, what? How do I know your name? And I was like, how do you know my name, motherfucker? Because I don't remember all the dialogue in this game, right? And he's all like, it's on the back. And you're like, oh, okay, good. Touche, motherfucker. Touche.
You know what it made me think of? It made me think of Back to the Future.
Back to the Future?
It's written all over your underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, your name's Calvin, right? Calvin Klein.
Right. No, and then you get
Taran,
the whole like...
Taran is his name. Yeah, Taran.
Taran, okay. Taloon. That's why I was thinking Taloon, because starts with the T. Yeah. And then you fucking go get your sword. Marin's with an M, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it says like, this is your sword because your name's written on it. I'm like, fucking game.
German teaches us the alphabet.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think
Link
it's funny that
starts with an L.
Yeah. Or maybe an R, depends if you're Japanese.
Rinku.
What did you guys name your character? I think I asked this last time too.
I named mine Crink.
Crink?
Yeah, I'm naming all of mine Noink.
Noink? Okay.
What about you?
I always call mine Link. Always have.
That's usually what I do. Or
Yeah,
unless I'm memeing, if I'm playing Ocarina of Time, I will name him AIDS because of the last line Ganon says. I don't know if you can remember what it says.
No, in Ocarina of Time.
Okay, yeah, just see if you remember what it is. I don't want to spoil for Chris, but it's just funny.
Okay, all right. Jesus, no.
I'll play throughout the whole game. maybe I'll name him COVID-19 this time, just
I
to
think
be more relevant.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I was wondering where you were going
seeing the dialogue when you see the dialogue and he says it, and you're like, yes.
But anyways, yeah, freaking yeah, I always call him Link. I think maybe when I was like really young on Zelda 1, I would potentially name it German or something like that.
Yeah, like yourself.
Yeah. But then after like I got to like I think I want to say Link's Adventure of Link, and I realized I finally learned like his name was Link. I was like, oh, I'm just calling him Link because it says like you are Link. It doesn't say you are your own character. So for this game, I never can.
Yeah, this is your avatar. This is the avatar of you.
Yeah, like I said, for me, like I'm playing as Link. I'm not playing myself, right? So I have to call him Link. That's how I feel. Versus if I was playing, any other.
Yeah, it's weird to me that his name wouldn't be Link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really is.
Even when I read my name in the dialogue, I say Link in my head.
Yeah, there's very few games like that's how I am. If it's any kind of RPG or game that lets you name your character, but he has a given name, I will give him that given name. I'm like, no, like I can call myself anything I want, but my name is Titus. I'm Titus. That's what I'm naming it. Shit like that.
I know which one you're going for, but Final Fantasy IX is the only one I do name them after people I know because it's my favorite one, and I see certain characters as people I know. Like I'm just like, oh, this is totally like if Steiner is this very clumsy, no one respects him type of guy, so I name him Chris. Did he fall asleep? Chris, oh, there he is. Okay.
I heard that, yeah.
I think we meant to catch it. Well, I thought you were going to name someone else, like some other random friend or something. He's like, I call him Chris. I'm like, oh,
to be fair, I'd
Chris.
probably name Steiner after myself, too.
But yeah. So, you go down to the first dungeon called Tail Cave. I think it's the cave.
Tail Cave, yes.
Tail Cave.
Yeah, you have to get that key that's apparently shaped like a tail. And
you got to go into the forest, You have to play the crane game. Dude, I was getting my ass kicked on the crane game right now.
I only ever get the Yoshi because it's the only thing that matters to me.
Well, you need the powder, too.
For what?
For the raccoon dog.
You get it from the witch.
Are you serious? Yeah, you get it from the witch dog.
But you got to get the fucking mushroom.
Yeah. It's free.
The mushroom's past the raccoon.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not? Oh, then I just went the wrong way.
No, you go through the cave.
Yeah,
on the side, it's there right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's free real estate, bro. Yeah,
I did not go that way. Well, whatever. Either way.
I knew something German didn't.
What? I must have. You know what? Okay, hold on. I was, again, Luis, you were watching me play. I was like stoned or something. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Like I just don't feel like myself right now.
I feel like that today too, and I almost was just like, you know what? I'm not really feeling it.
And I even went into the witch's hut, and I said, and I lit her, and I was like, "Doesn't she give me the powder?" And I'm like, "Huh?"
You did the same thing I did with
I was
fucking
like,
Link to the Past,
and I was like, "What the fuck's going on, dude?" I'm lost. I knew I got the mushroom before, but I was like, I'm gonna just be tripping balls. But whatever. Again, I must be tripping balls. Point being is, where the fuck was I going with this? The key, the mushroom,
balls.
The crane game. The crane game. No,
right?
Yeah, the Yoshi doll. No, I also use this for money because those are $30 coins. That's like the fastest way to gain money in this goddamn game.
Dude, I'm rich. I don't know. I heard you talking in the fucking in your chat saying, you and who else was in there? Wardo saying
money's scarce.
That money's scarce in the game, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. Like,
you're rich.
I constantly have like fucking 400 rupees on me.
What's interesting?
Yeah, I've got plenty of money too.
Do you? As far as I'm concerned, you know what? And this is the only game that gives me problems with money for the most part. Like, not problems, but like where I'm like, fuck, I don't have money. Maybe because I'm not actually actively seeking it out too. But as far as I can tell, this is they only drop one rupees, right? There is no fives that they drop or anything.
There's
like
fives.
Enemies drop fives? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially in dungeons.
Really, I don't pay attention enough then. But anyways, back to Tail Cave. You get your rock feather, and then I was telling Noise, Chris, that I think this is a very interesting Zelda in the sense that, in my opinion, this is like the first Zelda that really starts doing the whole Metrovania kind of thing, where it's like you walk into the dungeon.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah, and you're like, I wonder what the item's gonna be. It's like there's a big hole here that I can't get across, and it's like, oh, you found the fucking feather.
Yeah. there's an archery target. I wonder what I'm going to get here.
Yeah. Because Link to the Past had that a little bit, only with like, again, just gatekeeping to an extent. But like I said, you didn't use the gauntlet for the worm monsters and et cetera and et cetera. The fire rod was only needed to get into the second half of Skull Woods, but it wasn't needed for Mothra himself. Shit like
it
that.
was still very freeform. Like,
oh yeah,
it didn't have the formula yet.
Yeah, you can.
I think
Mothra
this one started the formula.
I mentioned it. Yeah, this one really starts that formula, and like I said, in the overworld, it really starts this whole like, like I was telling the noise. Once you beat the first dungeon, like on your way out, like it literally goes like, oh hey, remember that rock feather you found? Now you can jump over this hole and shortcut. You're like, oh shit, yeah, I can shortcut. You know,
oh shit,
you know, it really does a lot of that stuff, and I think it's pretty. I like it. Some people might not like it. I don't mind gatekeeping. I don't mind progression unlocking. It's my bread and butter. That's what I love. As you can tell, I play seeds rather than my seeds. I love progression. I love like Bo unlocks this, and then that gives you 3 checks. You go check those 3 checks, and that one of those checks gives you Gauntlet. Oh, Gauntlet unlocks this. That gives you 4. I love doing that. That's what I do. That's what I love doing.
That's what I was talking about. Like with simple context clues. Like, you don't need to tell us, oh, with this, you can jump over holes in the ground and stuff. It's just, oh, there's a hole there. I can jump now. You put it together, you know?
Yep, exactly. Like I said, that's the first mini boss, right? It's this little dude that rolls a pillar across you. And you're like, let's just pretend, you're a little, you're an 8-year-old kid.
Oh, man, I saw how Chris defeated this guy.
Did he? Jesus.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
All right, well, how did he do it? Oh, my God, Chris, what did you do?
I'm so mad.
What did he do?
I just brute forced it. So
I kicked him.
He fucking cornered him. He got hit by the damn pillar.
Just started whacking on him. He already pushed the thing over me, so I was like, all right, I took damage. I figured it was going to come back, but it never did. And I just kept wailing on the guy, just brute forced him.
You fucking stun locked him in the corner.
So next to Chris,
he didn't even know. He's like, I'm guessing I was supposed to jump over that roller, right? I'm like, yeah.
So unless you're Chris, an average 8-year-old would 100% get hit by it and be like, oh shit. Be like, oh, let me jump over it with that rock feather I just got. Like you said, context clues, Chris, right? You'd be like, oh, and then you just repeat the cycle. Because you hit him and he goes back to it and then he rolls it back your way. And you just do that over and over again. But not Chris.
Yeah. No. By the way, did you collect any things on the way? Like any collectibles, Chris?
Yeah, I've got some conch shells.
Okay.
I know it says something about like, oh, if you collect enough of these, something good is bound to happen, right? I was like, I guess we'll see.
Anything else?
I bought the shovel. I bought bombs. I got the Yoshi doll, which I traded for something. I know at some point there was a bow, and I gave that to one of the chain chomps, the one that's in the doghouse. That was to have makeup and everything. And now I have bananas from the crocodile guy.
Okay.
And I don't know where the bananas
No,
go.
bananas?
Yeah.
You get from crocodile? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. And he gets bananas.
Yeah,
because he and his brother do weird things, and he collects. His brother does art, I think he said, or is an artist or something. And I collect cans of meat. Yeah, those are totally both the same thing. Like what?
Isn't that the fishing pond?
The cans of meat
where the croc is?
No, is he? I don't think so.
Where's the fishing pond?
He's off by himself.
It's north.
I think he's by that. He's like over to either the left or the right where that monkey throws the coconuts from the top of the tree.
Yeah. He's down by
somewhere
stage 1, somewhere down there. Yeah.
Okay. Did you do that? Did you do the fishing game?
I did, yes. And I got the piece of heart.
Have you been finding more of those?
Yeah, I've got 3 of them so far.
Okay. Did you get anything else out of the fishing pond?
I'll
take that as a no.
I know I got all the fish. Did one of them have like rupees or something in it? I don't remember.
I don't know.
But I've only done like where all of them have gone once. I don't know if you can go back if it restocks or how that works.
I would hope so, man. Otherwise, that guy's out of business. What a dumbass.
Yeah, true.
I'll be right back. Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah. So I got the bananas right now. I got 3 pieces of heart. I've got the conch shells, obviously. I think that's the only thing I can think of that's collectible.
Yeah, I think so, as from what I can remember right now. But and I was gonna say, then you have so this game introduces those halfway points. Something that Noise was bitching about as well for the longest time. When you beat the mini boss, you get a little teleport.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
He was 100% like, man, and I know he was going for that too. So I don't know if we did spoil that in any way, shape, or form.
No, I had no idea.
But you get little checkpoints now, which is like nice, you know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, dude. Like, come on.
No, I get you. I 100% get you. I'm with you. I'm with you too. I just thought it was funny. You're like, get it. It's hard. I hate going. I was like, since Zelda 1, you've been bitching about it, dude. You're like, I hate tracking through this dungeon. I'm like, it's Zelda 1, dude. Relax. They haven't thought about it yet.
No, I wasn't really bitching out about it. I remember bitching about it in Zelda 1, but like Zelda 1 was easy to traverse though. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
oh, I died, whatever, I can get through this dungeon, whatever. But Link to the Past was like, bro, like
a little bit more
things-
tedious.
Triggers were you had to redo triggers and shit, and it's like, bro, I did this room. Why do I have to do it again?
At Ice Palace, if you ran out of magic,
fucking ain't.
You're
Don't piss me off about Ice Palace, dude. I was doing, remember, a minimalist run on that one. So I didn't have, I said, and it's so funny that I was getting my ass beat, and then like I said, when I took, I pulled a fucking Danny boy there. No, not Danny, but Danny man. And I came back to it, and I just flawlessly defeated his ass, man. I didn't even, I was like, I was just tired, I guess. But nonetheless, yeah, Zelda 2, would you want halfway points for that one, Noise? I would argue a little bit. Zelda 2 dungeons can get a little long and deep.
I mean, at the very least, restart at the beginning of the palace instead of going all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like the final dungeon, more or less. Yeah.
With the exception of the final palace. Yeah.
Every
other palace, it's like, nope, all the way back to the beginning. Sorry.
Yeah. I'll admit Zelda 2 is probably the biggest offender of that shit. I think it's just because I enjoyed it so much that I didn't mind traversing all that.
And what's crazy is that freaking the fan remake or whatever you want to call it addresses a lot of that shit. There's shortcuts, I believe, in the towns that will just teleport you to other towns or something like that. So it's like, hey, you don't want to go through all this shit again. Just fucking use a shortcut in the town. I don't remember exactly what they are.
Ride this horse.
Yeah, fast travel, right? Yeah. So I think they do address that shit in the fan remake or whatever you want to call that version.
Okay.
But yeah, so like I said, the first boss is that little dude the mini boss he rolls the thing. Who's the fucking first boss? I don't remember him right now. Who the fuck is the first boss?
Of what?
Of the dungeon, the Tail Cave.
Oh, Tail Cave.
Is it just some random ass?
It's my favorite fucking boss from Link to the Past.
The one-eyed guy, right, with the bombs?
No, the Wiggler.
Oh yeah, fucking Wiggler. Duh, dude, that's how fucking that's how forgettable he was. Wiggler. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay. And then, so you get your thing and you get your little instrument. And I love that little music that he plays. The Ballad of the Wind Song. What's it called? Of the Sunfish. Windfish. There you go. But yeah.
A sunfish is an actual thing.
Yeah, I know. It's an actual thing. The owl. We forgot to mention.
What letters does it start with?
Sunfish?
Yeah.
With an S.
Wrong. It's a T.
Shut the hell up.
To sunfish?
Soonfish. It's the soonfish.
It's a sun
like tsunami,
fish.
Yeah,
exactly. Tsunami.
He knows the art of war.
I mean,
General Sunfish.
Oh man, but freaking yeah, you the owl. The owl is your companion or guide or some shit in this game. I like the owl song. I really do.
I just call him the Hooters logo.
The Hooters logo. Holy shit! Yeah. No, I love that.
Does he say his name?
I don't think so. Actually, good fucking.
He just
point.
says hoot.
Hoot.
What a hoot! That guy.
And his theme or whatever sounds like hooting, which I think is cool. It sounds like an owl.
Well, Hootie. Yep. Oh shit! Hootie. Holy fuck.
His name is Hootie and the Windfish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a windfish, not blowfish.
It's a cover band.
It's a fish. It's a fish.
It's a cover.
They're
band.
the same kind of creature.
It's a cover band, but
isn't there at some
they only
point
cover Zelda songs?
Yeah. Dude, hell yeah, dude.
Let's do it.
There's one statue because there's like those weird things outside of some of the caves, and you can talk to them. And I swear, one of them says like something about the Windfish, which is neither of those. And it's like the Windfish in name only, but it's neither of those things. And I was like, what? So it's not wind and it's not a fish?
I
Like,
don't know.
is this a titmouse type of thing?
It's a tit or a mouse.
Yeah. It's a bird. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta recheck that. Maybe I don't remember that right now off the top of my head, but yeah, the owl. I love his little theme. This game, the owl song, and there's a couple other songs coming up later, are very somber-esque for me. They're very kind of sad for some reason. I don't know. I just always
Hauntingly beautiful.
one
might say.
Yeah. They really are. But before we move on to Dungeon 2, I just skip over what the fuck is going on, Chris.
Oh yeah,
we're trapped on this island until we get the sunfish.
Right, you're shipwrecked, right?
Yeah, we got shipwrecked.
Yeah, we're shipwrecked, and we have to get the windfish to set us free or something.
You have to wake up the windfish, they say.
Yeah, because they said that, like, they even tell you, like, it's impossible to leave without waking them up. I'm like, why?
Yeah, so we're on Lost, yeah.
Lost. So, yeah, that's what you got to do. And then
Spoilers.
you have Urahara. That's what I always, I call him Ula or some shit.
Dude, sorry. I have to interrupt real quickly. Chris, you mentioned Lost. I know, German, we've been mentioning for you to start watching From. If no one's watched From, it's on MGM Plus or whatever. Chris, do you know about that show, From?
It doesn't sound familiar, no.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You and Jesse mentioned it. I thought you and Chris like, I don't fucking remember this. Okay, yeah.
No. Me and Jesse are watching it. Sorry. So it's got Michael from Lost. He's the lead character. Okay. But like, there was some things that like keep happening in the show, and I just jokingly always keep telling Jesse like, oh, they're on the island. They're on the island. Like anytime something similar to Lost happens in any show or movie, I'm like, oh, these people are on the island. Chris, something happens where someone is by a lake. They're digging in the dirt, and they fucking pull a rope up that goes into the water.
Oh man.
And I was like, see, babe, they're on the fucking island. And she's like, no, it can't be. I'm like, dude, they're on the fucking island.
You know what, anyway. You got me thinking. There was some show or movie that I was watching that did something similar where I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, is this a fucking
Lost tribute?
Well, not Lost, but some other show that I know. And I was like, it was very similar. Like, motherfuckers. I'm like, if he pulls out, like, I'm just making this up. Like, if he pulls out a rope into the water, I'm like, I'm fucking done. And it was a rope in the water. Motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
It fucking my heart started racing all crazy. I was like, these guys are making so many fucking references. Like, fuck these guys. Because it's also like one of the main directors of Lost, Jack Bender. Like he is like the lead director. So there's a lot.
I love when they do that though. They put the little Easter eggs like that in there.
Yeah, I saw that fucking rope and I was like, no fucking way, dude. I was like, what the shit is going on?
Can I interrupt 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Check.
Go.
I was gonna download my VOD. I don't know where to find the download button, and I just spent the last fucking how long have we been recording? 30-40 minutes watching my own fucking race, dude. Like I literally like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm watching myself play a seed that I already played. I love. Oh man, I can't find the download button, but you remind me to find it later.
It's in. You have to go into video producer or video.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? No, video.
Yeah, video producer.
Okay.
A video producer.
Yeah, it's like a menu on the side somewhere.
Creator dashboard, stream summary.
Yeah, so go to creator dashboard, and in there, there's like a video producer tab, and in there you can look at all your past VODs, and you can edit them, you can download them.
Okay, I'll try that later. But anyways, yeah, so you're trying to escape this island, and it sounds so like not menacing, but it's like okay, keywords, escape. It's not like the windfish will help you build your raft, or the windfish will help you, give you the magic compass that will allow you. No, it's like, to escape this island, you need to fucking wake him up. It's very kind of ominous or whatever you want to call it. It's
it's suspicious. It's like,
yeah, there you go, suspicious. Yeah.
What do you mean you're trapped? You know what I mean? Like, is this just not like a normal location? What the fuck are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that's what's going on, Chris. Good job. Yeah, good. And then so after this, yes, you come back from that cave, and the little kid's like, Mr. Link, something bad happened. Some moblins
Ding,
fucking.
ding,
Yeah,
ding,
yeah.
ding, ding.
I love that theme too. That normally I just kind of chill there and just let it play forever. It's such a good little theme as well. I don't think it's ever used again. Maybe once or twice more, but still, I love it.
Yeah, I can't remember where, but yeah.
But
It's just like it's probably just called like distress.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
that fucking makes me think of. Like,
Absolutely. But yeah, so yeah, you. How do you find out? How are you supposed to find out that Bow Wow can eat the fucking plants? Is there?
Well, you take him back, and the lady's like, "Oh, take him for a walk for me."
Take it for a walk. That's right.
but
yeah.
why specifically there?
I think you know what? Maybe the owl or one of the signs must say something. No.
It's a sign. So if you happen upon the
That's
swamp
right. Yeah.
beforehand, it says,
No
like,
one allowed in except for Bow Wow. Yep.
except for Bow
Something
Wow.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
See, it was just funny because like now I'm trying to like I know where to go more or less. That I'm not reading any signs. I'm like I don't give a fuck. You know. Then I'm like,
I know. I need to keep. I'm doing the same thing. I need to read.
Yeah. I'm like, how do you do that again? How do you find out? But okay, yeah, that's right. The sign does say something like that.
So
Okay.
where is Bow Wow?
Oh wow.
He was in one of those caves, and there's like some bandits hiding in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty
and
sure
they
he's in
kidnapped him.
Fast and Furious 3, isn't he?
Little Bow Wow. Yes. Tokyo Drift. Yep. With his Hulk. What was it? The Kia
TK?
Soul? Or no, it was the
DK.
He had a car that had the Hulk on it. It was like
yeah,
green
the Hulk.
and,
Yeah.
yeah. What was it? Was it a Scion? I think it might have been a
Oh,
Scion.
I don't fucking know cars. Are you kidding me? Did it have 4 wheels? Okay.
No,
I'll take that as
it's 2 wheels.
I don't know cars.
It was the
It was a Segway.
Yeah. Wait, Chris, are you saying Scion? Because that's the one you had, right? Did you have a Scion?
I did have a Scion, yes. Yep. Toaster, I called it because it was silver.
Who makes that?
I
Mitsubishi?
gotta say, what?
Who makes Scion, or is that the brand, or is that the make?
That's the brand. Well, it's like a subsidiary of Toyota, but yeah, it's Scion. The model is XB. They have have a TA or something, and like a XC or something. I
They're
don't
fucking
know.
inventive with their model names.
Yeah.
Like fucking Tesla.
But it was considered a sports van, I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of those before.
Van.
Yeah.
That's an oxymoron.
But those cars, like when I first saw them, I was like, those things are so ugly. There's no way I'm going to ever own one. Never, ever in a million years. Just not going to happen. The first car I bought for myself from a dealership was a Scion. And I got to say, after buying one, I was like, I'd buy one again. Like, those things are fun to drive.
Why aren't all
those
cars
things
Scions?
are fun to drive.
I just remember, Chris, when I don't remember when you got it or whatever. I just remember I rolled with you one time. And I was like, oh, shit, yeah. And I was checking out your car. And then, like, your fucking dashboard, your fucking speedometer is
like in the center of the car. Yeah.
And it was massive, too.
Yeah.
And he's like, here's your speedometer in case the guy next to you wants to know how fast you're going.
Exactly. Yeah. Cars three cars behind you can look and they can see how fast you're going.
What the fuck?
That thing was like huge.
Yeah.
It was like a clock. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Another thing about not all Scions are like this apparently, but mine was. There's only one one reverse light.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Jesus, man.
It was on the
Do
bottom
they still
left.
make those? Scion, please sponsor.
No, they I don't know if they still make Scions, but the XBs they stopped making in 2016, I think, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it was such a weird car, but I loved it. Like I said, it was one of those things where on the outside it looks ugly because it's just a box on wheels, basically. Like that's all it is. But like it's very roomy inside. Like it doesn't look like it's that roomy from outside, but then you sit inside and like, oh, there's a lot of room in here. And it was just fun to drive. It was very responsive, very light, very very sporty. That's all it was. It was a very sporty car.
It was Sporty Spice?
Yeah, Sporty Spice. Yep.
What happened to that car, by the way, Chris?
I ended up letting one of my friends borrow it, who was living with who moved down here. I think you met him once or twice. His name was Atlee. He worked at Harrah's for Graveyard for a while.
Sounds familiar.
So I let him borrow it for a while, and then I got it back, and then what had happened? I ended up getting into an accident in it, and it was a bad accident.
jeez.
I was fine, but the car had a lot of damage, and I made the mistake. My
Flex seal.
sister knew a guy, huh?
Flex seal.
Yeah. Looking back, I should have done that. Yeah,
It probably wasn't invented yet. Huh?
Yeah. So my insurance covered it except for the deductible, which was like $1,000, I think it was. And at the time, I didn't have enough to cover that. So I was like, all right, I'll just save up to get it fixed or whatever. And my sister knew a guy who had a body shop, and he's like, oh, I'll do it. And, he said, don't worry about the deductible. Just give me the check that you got from insurance, and,
Okay.
and I'll take care of it. I was like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, it'll probably be a couple weeks. I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, I'm in no hurry, and you're doing a favor. So I'm totally cool with that. So a few weeks go by.
Indebted to you, yeah.
A couple months go by, and I'm calling him. I was like, do we have any updates? What's going on? He's like, oh yeah, I ordered this part and it should be in any time, and once we get that, it'll be done. Okay. He was like, yeah, another week or so. Okay. 2 more weeks goes by. I call him again. Like, are you still waiting on that part? Oh, we got that part, and then we found out we needed another part, and so we got that one, and it'll be another week or so. Okay. So after like 4 months, I'm like, all right, you told me a couple weeks. It's been 4 months now. What the hell is going on? And my sister went to his shop and found out that what he had done was he was, I can't remember what the term they used, but he basically used my money to pay for a previous person's car to get theirs fixed. And he was waiting for other people to pay their cars to get mine fixed. And so he'd already blown my check that I gave him, which he's not supposed to do.
No.
But at the same time, I tried to report to insurance and like, well, we can't do anything because you chose to take it to where you wanted to. I was like, well, cool, that sucks. And so it was just stuck there for 4 months, and I eventually got it back. And like the paint job was terrible. Like it was like he didn't sand it at all. Like it was still that like orange peel texture. There were parts that were still missing. Like half the clips were not there. The front bumper was not fully attached. One of the fenders was not fully attached. Just like a bunch of problems with it. And so I was like, I'm never doing that again. I never reported him to not AAA, Better Business Bureau.
Okay.
And like he called me and yelled at me about that. It's like, what did you expect? Like,
you're
the one that screwed me over,
Yeah, you're the one that's doing illegal shit, dude.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, I'm doing you a favor for you, and you do this and blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude.
No, the favor was doing the job fucking right, not fucking.
Yeah, and getting it done in a couple weeks or a month because I don't have all the money, and that's fine, But yeah, so.
Yeah, that's the favor. The favor wasn't like taking the insurance money to fix other shit. I know what you're talking about. I don't know exactly what it's called either, but yeah, I know what you're referring to. I
guess he ended up going out of business. He had to fill out a bunch of paperwork for the Better Business Bureau, and I don't know if he goes fined or what happened. But this was like a year or so later that he ended up going out of business. And it's like, I can't imagine why, if I'm sure I'm not the only one you screwed over.
No, other people are waiting for their cars too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they actually paid for it, and I feel bad for that.
Yeah, right. They're actually playing
like none of this money came out of my pocket. So it's just like, oh my gosh, yeah. Anyway, but we eventually got it back, and then I had ended up moving. I don't remember what happened. I think I had my sister. She's had it for a while, and they still have it now, but they're looking to get rid of it. Yeah.
No shit, I didn't know that. Okay,
sell it. So yeah. Yeah, it's still trucking along. Unfortunately, it's been in a few incidents since then, and it's not doing as well as it was. But yeah,
it's kind of like my Escape. Son of a bitch, still trucking along, dude.
I wish I could say the same about mine.
Yeah, your Escape. Yeah, thanks for the tail light, by the way. We had the same car. We had the same model same model cars.
I think there's different colors. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he was having a misfire in one of his cylinders. Long story short, he's having a bunch of issues with it. And then I think you had mentioned that like you were gonna.
I donated it. Yeah.
You were gonna donate it, and you're like, hey, dude, like if you don't mind, like I would love to take like my taillight was cracked. You're like, yeah, fuck it. Like, are you sure? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, take whatever you want. Yeah.
So I went down there, took the taillight. It took a couple of the little like things, but nothing more. But I'm like, and I was like, Well, you are donated to charity, right? Because what were they going to use it for, like kids or orphans or some shit like that? I don't know. Like
It was for cars for kids. Yeah,
cars for kids or orphans. I don't know. I knew it was something with kids.
all the orphans in the whole world.
It's like sorry kids, no parents, but here's a fucked up fucking Ford Escape with the misfire.
Here, play with this. Yeah.
Oh man, get in the back, kids. Pretend you're going to Disneyland.
Pretend you have parents who love you.
Yeah,
oh wait,
yeah, but no, nonetheless, yeah. Like I ended up taking that tail light and a few other little things, and I was like, I would really, if it was going to a junkyard, Chris, I would be like, I'm stripping everything fucking good off this shit. Like everything was
the engine.
No, you had a misfire. No, not your engine. I would take in the fucking catalytic converter though. Mine's got a crack in it.
Transmission, transmission worked fine.
I would have taken the headlights or whatever, anything else that was like still good, man. That car would have been stripped, bro. I would have had pieces for years, dude. But anyways, so that's the car story there. But how the fuck did we get on cars? Oh, Tokyo fucking drift.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Just because of my Bow Wow comment. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I was trying to, the whole time you guys were talking, I'm like trying to like trail it back. I'm like, how the fuck did we get here? I'm like, what?
Oh, man. But,
same way we always do, Pinky.
Yeah. But anyways, So you Bow Wow, and then so the next fortress is called, what the fuck? A jar or something. Jar Cave? I don't know.
Bottle
Grove.
Yeah,
is that what it is? Grove?
Yeah, Grove.
Bottle Grotto.
God damn it.
Grotto. What's the difference?
Yeah.
So this is a difference. I don't know. Let's look it up. Let's go on another adventure here. Just go.
Yeah. No, but this one, walking in instantly should have told you what the item's going to be, right, Chris? What the dungeon item's going to be?
I'm sorry, what? I was busy looking up what Grotto is.
Oh,
me too. I'm looking it up right now.
Walking into this dungeon instantly tells you what the item's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a chest behind some jars that you cannot pick up because they're too heavy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Although, in the first cave, there was that bombable area. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll get bombs in this dungeon, but you had to come back for that. So, but it was.
Well, did you look at the map to this one?
So,
like, see what it looked like overall?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
Maybe not. Hang on.
Did you look at the previous one too? Like what did the previous one look like?
No.
Hey, can you guys hear that, by the way?
I did not.
Yeah, but I think the Riverside will probably get rid of it.
Bottle Grotto is a shaped like a pot.
Yeah, like a bottle. Yeah, crazy,
like
huh?
Like a chamber pot.
Yeah, and then the tail cave is shaped like the boss that we fought.
Oh yeah, I guess so, huh?
Actually, even the outside, the entrance to tail cave has 3 of those guys there.
Yeah. Yep, it does.
Yeah.
So actually, that brings me to this point: is that this is like a return to dungeons looking like shit instead of nothing, just random jargon from Link to the Past. They actually have like themes to the dungeon, I
thought you meant they look like shit. Like they
no,
awful.
like shit that they are named after.
They look like they look like stuff. They're themed.
Yeah.
Yes,
themed. Yeah, exactly. Right.
These dungeons look like shit. I love them.
No, not post or like super belated comment. And I forgot to bring it up, or maybe I did bring it up. I don't know.
Postscript, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. A super secret ending in case you made it this far. I don't like that Ganon's Tower doesn't have a unique theme in Link to the Past. It bothers me. It pisses me off. It's just a basic fucking dungeon music, I think. And it does kind of suck because you have unique music for Zelda 1, Ganon's Tower, or Ganon's Lair. Unique theme to the Final Palace, right? And Zelda 2. And then this one has a really unique theme for Hyrule Castle, right? It's so fucking epic. And then, like, after all this fanfare to get into Ganon's Tower, it's like regular music. Like, fuck you, man. Give me a special theme. Anyways, moving on. That's just how I feel about that. It's like they could have definitely given us a special theme.
We need to have another podcast of German grumbles. Just everything German finds mildly annoying.
It pisses me off, man. They could have done it better,
By the way, a grotto is a small, picturesque natural cave or an artificial structure designed to resemble one.
Designed to resemble
a picturesque natural cave. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying a grotto is designed to just look like a grotto. What the fuck is that? Okay. All right. What was the difference between grotto and what? What was the other thing we're trying to think of? Grotto and
Grove.
Grove. What's a grove?
A grove is a small group of trees growing closely together, typically featuring a little to no underbrush beneath them.
Oh, okay. So it has nothing to do with like water or anything like that, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
So there's a lot of difference between grottos and groves, apparently.
Yeah. Except they both start with G's. That's the only similarity.
Yeah.
Um,
GRO,
yeah.
actually.
Damn. Even more.
Yeah, the guys from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas can't call themselves Grotto Street. That'd be weird.
Never played it. By the way, speaking of Grand Theft, you guys
Sorry, you just said you've never played San Andreas?
Mm-mm.
What the fuck? Chris,
I've
have you
never
played San Andreas?
I've never played it either. I've never played any
Oh
of
my
them.
god.
I
It's
played
the
3 and that
fucking
was
best.
I played
It's
some of
so
Vice City.
good. Dude,
I went
San
through
Andreas is so
GTA
good.
6.
I played the shit out of 3, a little bit of Vice City, like a fucking sample of 4, just it's Grand Theft Auto, fucking same shit. You know, it reminds me a lot of a certain game I fucking loved to death, you know. So yeah. And then 5.
Are we supposed to be picking up a hint on that one? What game?
Yeah. Fucking Metal Gear Solid Auto 7. The one where you steal
7?
tanks and shit and, you know, open world and, you know, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
4 had a lot of issues.
And then there was Survive.
They never survived.
Oh no, I was talking about Grand Theft Auto 4.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about 4. I'm like, here we go with 4 again. I was like, oh, 4. Grand Theft Auto 4.
No, I would have come in harder on that one. I'd be like, 4 sucks.
But anyways, yeah, I never played. I heard San Andreas is actually really fun. I have heard it, but I've never got to play it. But anyways, speaking of Grand Theft Auto, fucking Best Buy leaked the release date.
Yeah, I don't
Did
care.
they?
I don't care about 6.
Yeah, apparently they did.
Wow.
Apparently they leaked it by accident, and yeah. So
By
May-
accident, right. Yeah,
Well,
finger
yeah.
quotes there.
May
It's going to be $80.
Oh yeah, I don't know about the price, but yeah, it's supposed to be May 20 or 17th, I think. Like fucking 2 days, maybe.
Tomorrow? I mean, not
Yeah,
tomorrow. Sorry,
tomorrow.
2 days?
I think so.
Wait,
as of this
it's
recording,
on a
so it's already
Sunday?
out?
That doesn't make
By
any
the-
sense.
What the fuck on a Sunday?
Yeah.
Pre-orders. Sorry, the pre-orders.
Oh.
Yeah. Which
Oh,
means
who cares about that? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you're pre-orders. But
I
anyway,
care about that because I'm going to scalp him.
shut the hell. I'm gonna scalp that Steam controller, man.
He's like, I'm gonna get my Scion back.
yeah.
I'm going to buy another one, paint it green like the Hulk.
I'm gonna
Going to Tokyo Drift.
You already got the dreads, dude. You already got dreads. You already
I'm
had
gonna
them
get
anyway.
myself Jordans that are from the future, even though this whole movie's from the. Or no, wait. Yeah, what is it? It's. Yeah. That's right. Jordans that are from the future. What is the timeline?
Huh?
I don't remember.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be.
Oh, right. They're supposed to be brand new Jordans, but that movie takes place in the future, so it can't be possible because those Jordans are from the past. Since that movie is actually a sequel to
After like 7 or some bullshit like that. Yeah.
to like 6, I think. Yeah, and everything before 6 and before is a prequel to Tokyo Drift.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I've actually had an urge to like watch those movies, but like just because I've never seen the whole thing, and I just know they're ridiculous, and I'm kind of like, no, I feel like we need this. We need to save those for like best of the worst or something. Because it's just like I'm not just gonna watch them on my own time. That's bullshit.
I'm gonna get paid to do this shit. I'm not gonna do it for fun, dude.
I'm gonna get paid the little dollars I get a month to watch these movies.
Yeah,
Thank you, patrons. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we do. We love you guys. But anyway, yeah, let's go back to Zelda, I guess. Let's
I
go back.
guess
We're back to the
Jesus.
grotto or grove.
Grotto.
Grotto.
You had it right
God
first
damn
time.
it. The grotto.
Yeah, Grove, Bottle Grove.
We're new game show idea. Is it a grotto or is it a grove?
Yeah, the jar dungeon. And yeah, you go in there. By the way, Bow Wow's pretty sick. He fucking just eats anything on the map. I wish you could like I'm sure there's some kind of glitch or something that you could do to get
Well,
get
I
to
took
parts
them
of
all over
map.
the map before I went into the dungeon.
Yeah. But there's still
Like
certain
he
areas
helped
you can't
doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do
yeah,
that, Chris?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because you were watching me, Noise, when I was. She's like, take it for a walk, and I was like, take it for a walk. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
just
right.
Go
That's
around,
right.
just walk around. I was like, what the
You're like,
hell?
where am I supposed to go?
Yeah, I was like, am I supposed to walk another certain amount of steps or something? Like,
is it
do I
got
have
to
to go-
take an actual poop?
is there a checkpoint? Is there a hidden flag I'm looking for? Like, I didn't know what to do.
I got to make sure he
Yeah,
poops first.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh.
But
I think you were literally around the corner, and then you're like, "Oh, right here."
yeah, the
I was like,
cave.
Chris.
Yeah. but yeah, no. So freaking yeah, you go in this cave, and this one, that's the guy that has the bombs. Is that a Hinox? I've never thought about that.
I'm
Is
looking
that what he's
for an
supposed to be?
image of him. I don't remember. Let's see. Enemies. We got Stalfos, Shrouded Stalfos, Masked Mimics. Oh yeah, I guess there is a Hinox.
It's
Let's
a
see.
Hinox, huh? Interesting.
Why no picture of Hinox? Okay, well I guess
Wait,
you're right.
Masked
Yeah,
Mimics,
Hinox
is that what they call the Shy Guys?
Yeah, because they mimic
with the
your movement.
swords.
Yeah. No. Oh wait, no. The Shy Guys
Yeah.
are called mimics. Those are the mass mimics, right?
Yeah, but some of them have swords. Sorry, I think I'm going ahead.
No, those are the Stalfos, the shrouded Stalfos, isn't it?
No. But he's
Oh.
saying the Shy Guys. Oh, yeah. Some of them, don't they have weapons at some point? I might be tripping.
Not
Never
in
mind.
this dungeon.
Not the Shy
Okay.
Guys that I'm remembering.
Not on my PlayStation.
Not on your PlayStation? Okay. Yeah, then there's Vacuum Mouths, Boo Buddies, Pole's Voice, Piranha Plants,
Vacuum
and
mouths.
Genies.
What the fuck's a vacuum mouth?
I don't know. That's what it says, Vacuum Mouth.
It's there's that one stage where it's
they're like magnetic, the magnetic things.
Yeah, it like pulls you in. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't think of them that way. I thought they were like magnets, but I
thought it
guess
was
that
gravity, dude. Black hole.
Well, because it makes that like staticky sound, which makes you think of magnet. Yeah.
I thought it was a black hole just in the middle of this island.
Yeah, fucking why not?
They're on the island, dude. Oh my god.
But yeah, you fight the Hinox, you get your power up, which is the power bracelet. You're like, okay, cool, fine. And here's where you
All right, what are my orders?
I don't know, you fight some fucking you fight some Goombas and you fight some fucking piranha plants, you fight some boos.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Chris, what were you when you saw more and more of this shit? What do you
Oh
think?
my gosh.
Yeah, those
The
fucking Shy
rage. Rage. And it took me forever to figure out how to kill those freaking Shy Guys, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember. Was there a specific way?
No,
You have to, like-
just
You have to like you have to like go behind them but backwards
mhm.
so they're not facing
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
and
Yeah,
do
yeah.
the whole like twirly attack. Yeah.
spin attack. Yeah.
Yeah, the spin attack.
They're like the
Twirly
mice.
attack.
They're
How dare
kind of
you.
like the mice from Link to the Past, but except these guys can be killed with swords. At least the blue ones could, but the pink one needed arrows. So
Hmm.
The mimic
Oh,
mice. Mimic mice. Yeah.
No, they're not called that.
Mimic mice.
That's what I'm calling them.
The pink elephants from Dumbo, those ones.
Yeah.
That's what they remind me of.
But yeah, and then,
we get reintroduced to switches again, like Link to the Past.
yeah. Link to the Past. We get switches from this one.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
These ones you can walk on for some reason.
Well,
What?
If
Like,
they're
if
if
you-
they're up, if they're up,
Oh, if
they're
if
down
you're
and
on
you knock
one,
them up
yeah.
and you're on top of it, you can walk on
Yes.
top of them.
You
Yeah.
can do
which
that.
is pretty dope. Yeah.
yeah,
Can you do that in Link to the
not like
Past?
a little bit? I think I think you can walk a little bit on them if you're on it.
Huh. Okay.
But
Oh no, you're right. Okay, no, never mind. These Shy Guys are different. Okay, I'm thinking someone else. Okay.
but yeah. Oh yeah, we also did forget. I did forgot to mention in the first dungeon, I believe it was. There's one room where you had like I call them penguins. They look like penguins with fucking the cards on their chest, and you gotta hit them all to get on the same symbol for them to die.
Oh yeah.
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 The little
Oh,
yellow
yes.
monsters. Yeah.
To me,
they
this
look
like, what the
penguins.
fuck are you talking about? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then you also get in Link to the Past. There was always the little triangle where Shalashaska would speak to you telepathically. He would always tell you that, by the way. It's me, Shalashaska, speaking to you telepathically.
Yeah.
In case you didn't fucking know, you know. I don't know
Yeah.
how many. I don't know how many phone calls you get telepathically.
I'm the
but-
only frequency on your codec. It's me.
But anyways, instead of those, you can find a tablet and then you can insert it and then it'll give you hints. These hints are like
Well, that was a beak.
beak.
Yeah, it's the owl's
Yeah.
beak.
Oh, not on mine.
Yeah, because if you go,
What do you mean not on
Really?
yours? What is it?
No, it's a tablet. It's a fucking tablet.
They changed
heck?
it? Whoa.
Yeah, I guess
okay, it's a good
so.
thing we're playing two different versions.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a
yeah,
tablet. Yeah.
yeah, because I went up to mine before I had the beak. And it's like, oh, it doesn't have a beak to speak with. You have to find it. And I was like, what?
Huh.
Yeah, there's always
okay.
one in every dungeon.
And but yeah,
Weird.
the hints are on the money. It's straight up like the spiky guys use the shield. You're like, oh, okay, cool. You know, I think these hints are again super easy, but at the same time, like, yeah, I'll take a hint. I don't care. You know, versus like maybe another game would be like, oh, there must be a way to like if it was a Pole's voice. Let's pretend this controller had the mic on it, right?
Oh
It'd be
yeah,
like
stone slab fragments is what they're
Yeah.
called in yours. Oh
yeah,
shit.
because they'd be like, oh no, they hate loud sounds, and that'd be it. And you'd be like, okay, what the fuck, versus like if like this style of hands, it'd be like shout to get rid of them or something like. Really? Shout, and then you do really, So I don't know. I think these hints are pretty on point. That they're good hints.
Dog.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
What is it? Foos
Roda.
Foos? Is it Foos? I
Yeah.
love that. I never made it far in Skyrim. I played about 100 something hours on it, like almost 180. I didn't make it far.
There's a mod for, well, I mean, I guess not necessarily for VR, but like for the PC version, where you can have it listen to your microphone and you can literally scream him like whatever the words are, and it'll fucking work, and it's awesome as shit.
I would always
especially VR because you're like Foos Roda.
It was so much fun just shouting at the top of the cliffs, or there'd be a banquet hall, with all the shit on it, like just blow everything, piss everyone off. That was fun. I was like, bye. I saw this mod where it lets you do it, and you again and be able to interact with kids. So you send them fucking launching you and stuff. It was just funny because it was this clip, and it was like this kid was like, I don't know, this kid, the guy was talking to his kid. The kid like gave him some shit. He's like, you're smelly or something stupid. He's like, Foos Roda, and he sends the kid flying out. He's like, fucking kid. I'm like, holy shit, that's awesome, dude. I love that.
He just reminded me of this guy that I watch on YouTube. That's where I get all like my VR recommendations from. And every once in a while he goes back to Skyrim and he's like, this is Skyrim with 200 mods. This is Skyrim with 400 mods. And his latest one is like, here's Skyrim with 2,000 mods. And I'm like, oh my God. And he always mentions like, all right, so what I'm gonna fucking look at. We're gonna go look at Whiterun and see what it looks like, and I'm gonna fucking join a goddamn werewolf cult, and then I'm gonna slap a kid, all right? And like, because in every single one of his fucking videos, if he's playing Skyrim, he will slap a kid because the mods allow him to like interact with like people have physics to them, so he'll just like always slap a kid. It's just like. That's what it reminded me of. You're just like, yeah, you just Foos Roda, fucking kid off a cliff, man.
I was gonna say, I thought you could interact with other adults, just never kids. In the mod allowed kids, but I could be wrong there too, though.
Well, the mod gives physics to the models.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like, instead of just like regular attacks, whatever, like since you're in VR, your hand, you can grab someone by like the hair.
You drag them.
Like while I was playing Skyrim VR, I could not help but do it also. I'm just like, I could just grab people by the hair and be like, tell me where the fuck someone is. It's just so satisfying.
Put him in a fucking chokehold. Where's Metal Gear?
Yeah, you can do that.
Where's the dragon?
Whatever you want. Yeah. Like Batman, where is she?
But okay, cool. But I don't know if we got a Skyrim now. But how the fuck did we get in tangent again? Oh, the penguins, the beak,
something.
The penguins. Yeah, the penguins and the beak, and then it was different games. But yeah, so the switches, and then the bottle grove boss. Who's the boss, Chris?
El Grotto.
Angela or Tony?
What? Shut the hell
up. See, I was right. The Shy Guys have like this one has a spear in this one. Remember, because there's a room where you had to defeat enemies in a certain order.
That's Dungeon 1. But I don't think that's a Shy Guy. He looks like a skull.
It's Bottle Grotto.
Is it Bottle Grotto?
It is a skull. It's different.
Yeah.
It's not a Shy Guy. Okay, he is different. But yes, this is Bottle Grotto. This is because the Pole's voice is here, because it's like, remember, the owl tells you have to do
Imprison one last.
Bat, the Bottle Grotto, and the other one. Yeah.
The Bottle Grotto. He says, imprison one first, Stalfos last, he says.
Yes.
Or in my case, my stone tablet says.
Yeah. And then after that, you had to do you had to use a bottle in like a side scrolling area, right? What do you think of those side scrolling areas, Chris? They're kind of like the Zelda 1 ones, but now you actually have like gravity because you can actually like jump.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, it's a little. No, I think it's a little bit of a nod to Zelda 2, I think, as well. Kind of reminds me of that. But I enjoy them. They're not. They're not common enough that it's like, oh, here's another one. But they're not like rare that it's like, what?
They're a nice break
of
from the norm, right? From this top view to all of a sudden your side view. So it's a nice little like break in formation or whatever you want to call it there. I definitely get massive Mario level 2 vibes in there. 1-2. You know, like you're like in the caves or the sewers, whatever you want to call it. Every time I go down there, I'm like, yep, this is fucking. Especially because Goombas are there, right? I'm like, yep, this is where Mario was.
Yeah,
uh-huh.
The Goomba.
But yeah,
you
and
can kill
then
him with a sword.
yeah, you can actually stomp them too. Have you actually tried stomping on them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's funny.
It's just a reflex. You just have to do it.
You're like,
Goomba, step on it.
But yeah, so
this boss.
this boss again. Yeah, this fucking bastard.
Jesse had a hell of a time with this boss.
I had a hard time
didn't
now because again, I was like just stoned or something. I was just like, dude, I just like, how the fuck did I kill this guy again? Like, I swear to God, I drank a Dutch Brothers Rebel drink, and maybe that shit had something in it because I swear to God, I just couldn't think clearly, dude. I died twice to him. Yeah, I don't know how.
It's like chamomile or some shit. Just
maybe, dude. Shit.
Sleepy time.
Yeah, they didn't give me the Rebel. They actually just gave me chamomile, right? Yeah, sparkling water.
Yeah, like Jesse was getting fucking frustrated on this one because my wife is playing along with us. Just so you guys know, listening. And she was like giving up on this one, and she's like, fucking do it for me. And I'm like, no, babe, I'm not gonna fucking do this shit for you. And then I was like, here, I'll show you what you're kind of like what you're supposed to do, right? Like I didn't want to spoil because she couldn't figure out what to do. And I was like, what did they give you in this dungeon, right? And fucking, so it's like I showed her kind of how to do it, and then she was like, okay, let me try then. And I mean, she was still kind of like struggling, just hand-eye coordination. But yeah, after like a couple of tries, she was like, yeah, I did it. And I'm like, see, isn't it better when you do it? Like,
I know.
You would have been fucking pissed if I did it for you.
Yeah, that's how I'm with Ethan all the time, too, my nephew. And he's like, can you help me beat this? When he was younger, for sure. Can you help me beat this? I'm like, bro, I can beat him for you, but I think you should try to beat him,
Yeah. I'm kind of doing the same thing right now with my son, but he's like 4, so definitely
a little different. Yeah.
I want him to see more stuff, so it's like, yeah. He's like, just pay attention, see what I'm doing. Okay, so for next time, whenever you run into this guy, then you can do it.
Yeah.
But when I know he's capable of doing some things, I'm like, no, you do that. I know you can do that.
Yeah. That's just it too. Is that's something I've learned too. Is I'm like, no, I know, like you told, like with Jesse, you're like, I know you can do this. It's not that hard. Just give it a shot.
You play fucking Monster Hunter. You can't do Link's Awakening.
Yeah, no shit. Second boss. Yeah.
She played fucking Elden Ring with me. You can't do this.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, that's what I thought was funny too. Was like with one of my other nephews, Tony, where like. He would, and I noticed that with the we talked about this one time, Noise, too, where it's like some of these kids, they play their damn Fortnites and shit, and they're clacking like 1,000 buttons a second, and then you give them Mario 3, and they're like, how do I pick up a Koopa shell? Like, there's only 2 buttons on the controller, kid.
Yeah.
Fucking only 2 buttons. Try one. If that one of them, try the other one. Yeah.
What's the other one?
And, but anyways, yeah, so yeah, you get this clown. Chris, you said you had no issues with them? You beat them first try? You fucking wrecked them?
I didn't beat it first try. What I mean is I figured out what to do.
Oh, yeah.
Quickly.
Okay.
Again, like one of the things he says is like, oh, as long as I'm inside this bottle, I'm safe. It's like, pick up the bottle and throw it. Duh.
Yeah, he fucking tells you his weakness.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
what was funny is like watching Jesse going like, yeah, stop telling me. And I'm like, apparently he needs to keep telling you because you're not figuring it out.
Yeah.
This is one of the times I wasn't getting through.
Which I must add is me most of the time.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, for this one, it's like, oh yeah, just pick up the bottle, throw it against the wall or whatever. I didn't realize you could just throw it. I figured you had to throw it against the wall, but yeah. So I did
was
that
up against the wall. I didn't know I could just throw it.
I know, me too. Okay. I was gonna say, goddamn, Chris, what the fuck?
And then he comes out of it.
Okay.
And then he comes out and he's like, "Oh, my bottle, you broke it. Well, I'm angry. I'm hopping mad." I think he says.
Yeah.
And that part I had trouble with for some reason.
Okay.
Like the
second
dodging
form.
Yeah. Like he does that thing where like he's in the center, he throws the like 7 or 8 fireballs or whatever it is. That part wasn't too bad. It was like you go up, you hit him, and he's like circling around, and he comes together and he throws a fireball. I almost always got hit by those fireballs.
Yeah.
And they take out a full heart.
Yeah, he actually spawned and threw a fireball instantly, and it fucking killed me on one of my attempts. And I was like, really, motherfucker? I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice in this last phase when he's doing the ghost circling around thing, when he becomes tangible, depending on where you hit him, that's how wide the circle is going to be the next time he does that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so if you hit him more in the center of the room, he will only make small circles.
Really?
Okay.
And if you hit him outside, he makes bigger circles, which actually makes him more of a problem. So if you stick closer to the center, and just fucking swing at him like he's a mini boss that Chris just like happened to pin in the corner, it's kind of like the same thing. You kind of just swing right there in the middle and keep him in the middle, and he won't make any bigger circles.
Okay.
I wonder if they like fix those kind of things in the Switch version, like
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good question.
things like that. Because I would make this boss always do big circles, because otherwise people like me would find an exploit like that. Like I just did on accident. I was like, oh shit, he's making smaller circles. I'm just going to keep him here. And I wonder if they did, corrected that for the Switch version or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to test it too myself. But yeah, what is this boss, by the way, Chris?
Bozo the Clown? I don't know.
Yeah, just some fucking clown,
He's Christina
right?
Aguilera.
Oh, yeah.
Super interesting.
Bozo Aguilera?
Yeah. You got to rub him the right way.
Clown bottle.
I think it's like a right way. I wasn't
It's
sure
a
where you were
genie.
with that. I get
It's
you. I
a
get you now.
genie.
I do get you now. Yeah. Yeah, it's just interesting. Like it feels almost out of place, but then again, what is this Zelda game all about when you got fucking Yoshi and a Bow Wow and fucking, all kinds of dumb shit going on right now. A fucking talking
Yeah,
hell.
that's right. This is like the Ready Player One of the Zeldas. It's like, why is everything weird? Why is there crossover? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Very interesting. Like that is it's funny if it was like if I'm not saying they wanted this explanation, but if they had said, oh, he resembles like a clown, but he's not, or some bullshit like that, but you look at him like a clown, I guess, like a genie clown, like okay, sure, why not, And the last boss was a stupid hamburger helper guy, right? And then you fight a Hinox and I don't know, he feels a little out of place, but at the same time you're also like, sure, why not? Fucking clown, whatever, I'll kick his ass. You're like Pennywise the
I think
clown.
that's kind of why I never finished this game, because it pulls me out, because I'm like, this doesn't feel like a Zelda game because of those weird things.
I 100% will agree with you. There are plenty of sections that pull you out and you're like, why am I doing this? Like taking Bow Bow for a walk. You're kind of like, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
It's such a...
all right, I'll take Bow Wow for a walk. Why not?
Yeah, I wonder if this was just like the Zelda team testing like Game Boy limitations, and like, because I don't know what team made this. It might have just been like, hey, can you guys make a Zelda game and do whatever you want? Like we just follow the Zelda rules of like Zelda 1 and Link to the Past and make some shit and just put a story to it, make it fun. Like,
yeah.
And that's what they focused on. They were like, okay, well, let's just make it fun. Let's just focus on making it fun and good mechanics and just throw whatever the fuck you want in there. Because that's literally what it feels like. It literally feels like a team was experimenting on the Game Boy to see if they could put a Zelda on the Game Boy.
Well, like I said, yeah, with the jump mechanic. I mean, again, there's just so many mechanics in this game. The whole A and B, like you can swap out your sword. You can play without a sword for a set amount of time, right? You can be like, yeah, I'm gonna go swordless. Fuck it,
You can play with nothing.
Yeah. Well,
you can fucking completely disarm yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna make it very far unless there's glitches that I don't know about, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just like I said, it was them experimenting 100%, and it's so interesting that it experimented on the Game Boy, right? How much did they get out of it? Imagine if they had carte blanche to experiment on the Super Nintendo. Man, they could have done some crazy shit potentially, right? But yeah, so anyways, that's the grotto, and you get the conch or the conch. What is it? Yeah, the
Conch.
The conch horn, something like that.
Like a concha. What'd you get in the first one? Did you guys say?
I know we didn't.
Something cello.
Yeah. Some like little instrument.
Violin, but yeah.
Is it a violin? I don't remember. Let me see.
No, it's a cello.
I think it's a cello.
Right
He's right.
Yeah, it just looks small.
Yeah.
The full moon cello is what it's called.
Oh.
That's right, yeah. Fun fact, by the way, genies are based on jinns.
Oh my god.
Which is a type of ghost.
Yes.
It's evil spirit.
I actually thought that's what it was. I thought it was a djinn, but here it says genie. So
you know what djinn starts with, German?
With a J.
Nope.
D.
I don't know.
Yep. Started with a D.
Silent D.
I'm still kind of pissed, actually. I actually went... I still looked it up. And Petrie does not start with the PT. God damn it.
I know, it really should.
They should have absolutely done that. Oh, fuck.
But then they would say it's tea tree. But I'd be like, no, it'd be funny if the joke was that it's silent P instead of silent T this time.
And again, no kid would
Missed
ever catch
opportunity.
that. He'd be like, I'm Petrie, the pterodactyl or some shit, you know? And then adults would be like, I got that.
Yeah.
I'm Petrie, the
understand.
pterodactyl.
The pterodactyl.
The pterodactyl. But yeah,
shit.
all right, cool. So yeah, Link's Awakening.
That's a checkpoint. Yeah. How many hearts do you have, Chris?
5?
Looks like that.
After
Yeah, it
this
looks like it's
dungeon?
possible 5 up to now. Yeah. If you found all the heart pieces out there.
I found 3 heart pieces. Am I
That's
missing
what I
one?
have. And that's two per dungeon. So that's 5. So
Well then,
is there an
oh,
overworld heart
okay.
you can complete? I'm not sure.
I guess there's not.
I'm actually interested because I'm like I was like, oh, I'm gonna try and do a minimalist run again, but I don't know this game that well. Not that I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid. I'm like, what caves do I not need to explore? What chests do I not need to open? Because I don't remember this game enough to be like, oh yeah, that chest contains blah blah blah. Let me not get it because it's not. I don't need it for my run. So unfortunately, I'm gonna be doing like a kind of minimalist run. Like I'm gonna be opening shit, but I'm not gonna be going out of my way for stuff that I do know is hearts, you know. So I will be probably getting hearts that I didn't want to get. So
Okay. Yeah. And I was telling
Please.
German before we got on today that in my brain, we were on to the second checkpoint.
Oh yeah, I saw.
So I was already going ahead. I was like, shit, like I'm not gonna make fucking second checkpoint. And I even told my wife too. I was like, all right, babe, now you got to get to dungeon 4. And she's like, what? There's another checkpoint. I'm like, well, yeah, second checkpoint. And then I was like, oh wait, no, we didn't fucking record last week because of my goddamn thumb. I was like, okay, that's what fucking happened. So I was like, okay, so I'm a little ahead. Yeah. So
are we doing
full
it
disclosure? Sorry, I went ahead.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So yeah, so I would say Angler's Tunnel, I guess it's what it's called. So yeah, I think our buddy Shadow suggested doing 2 at a time, and then I don't know how long chapter 9 is because there's 9 chapters. Chapter 9 might be long. I'm looking. No, it's not very long. So we could probably just do 3 at the end.
Okay.
So probably 4 checkpoints.
Okay.
I'm good.
Sweet. All right. Well,
Yeah.
prediction time, Chris. What else?
Oh yeah. What's going? Yeah. How did you get
Oh.
here? Where in the timeline could this possibly be, if there is one?
Yep.
Will Bowser be in this game, Chris?
Maybe Baby Bowser.
Baby Bowser.
His name is Bowser Jr. That's what my son will tell you.
That's true. His name is Bowser Jr.
Yeah, you say Baby Bowser.
I think the
and he'll be
Koopa
like, his
kids will
name
be
is
in here.
Junior Bowser.
I think the Koopa kids will be in here.
All of them, all 7 of them.
Yeah.
Name them all.
Inky, Blinky. Wait,
Shut
that's
You got Wendy, Roy, Iggy.
They're named after singers.
Yeah, Iggy, Wendy, Roy, Chad.
No, not Chad.
Jeremy, Lucas,
Snake. I think one of them's called Snake.
The other one's
There's 3 of
Liquid.
them actually. There's Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and Solidus.
Hey, Tangent.
Okay, there it is. I was trying to remember what one of them. What Ludwig von Koopa, Lemmy Koopa, Roy, Iggy, Wendy, Morton Koopa Jr.,
Morton,
and Larry Koopa.
Larry. Oh,
why is he Morton Koopa Jr.?
I don't know. I never heard that junior part.
Is senior?
Fuck, I never heard that junior part.
Because they're not Bowser's kids.
Mm-hmm.
No. They're his nieces and nephews.
Official canon, I don't know, but
Bowser has a brother named Lenny.
No, it would have to be Morton.
Morton, yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, that's for our Mario podcast because
Jesus,
that's like 30 games.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah,
interesting. Morton.
We'll keep going. How many more Mario enemies will we see, Chris? Will we get a superstar? Will we get a flying rooster this time officially instead of a fucking duck?
Instead of the duck, Howard? Come on.
Come on. You know?
Predictions, I really don't know. As far as more Mario enemies, I hope not, but I'm sure that's going to happen.
Okay.
Are you on the island, Chris?
It's going to be I think the next enemy is going to be a Paratroopa, sorry.
A Paratroopa.
Yeah.
You have to bonk him out of his shell and then hit him and he'll run back into his shell, right? And it'll spin around like Bowser, you know?
Yeah. So long, Le Bowser.
Okay.
Isn't it Gay Bowser?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yes.
it.
So long, Gay Bowser. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm not sure. I don't know where it fits in the timeline either. My only guess would be somewhere around what was that sailing one? Winds of something or Wind
Wind
Waker.
Waker?
Wind Waker?
Yeah, just
Well,
because
we
he's on
don't
a boat.
know. Well, okay, well, we don't know. Well, okay. But only in timeline compared to once we've played. We wouldn't know about
Oh.
Wind Waker right now.
No, but I don't know. I'm gonna say after.
After all, after
Everything was done?
Yeah.
Uh,
Far into the future.
I'm gonna say it's before Zelda 2.
Before Zelda 2. Interesting.
Yeah.
Because
So
that's what I was gonna
between
say.
1 and 2?
That's what I'm gonna say. Because Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, those links are the same. Zelda 3 is a different link. So you're
Oh,
saying,
that's right. Okay.
So you're saying this link is
So it's before Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, after 3. That's my guess. Or
Where did you
Link to
put
the Past.
Where did you put Link to the
We gotta
Past in the
fucking
timeline?
write
I don't
this, yeah.
remember.
I
Yeah,
don't
you're supposed to be
remember.
drawing. Write them down, dude.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
supposed to be drawing
I'm
your
supposed to-
thing, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Get your coffee stained as note thing and fucking start drawing your timeline.
Oh, I'll start on that. But like, I don't know. Okay, I'll no excuses. I'll start on it. Yep.
No. Well, we got the recordings, so you guys can always listen to.
Bro, I listen to them once, I edit it, and then I forget. Like, that's...
I know, and that was kind of a joke. 'Cause I'm saying I never listened to them. So
Yeah, I know you don't. Fucking, I can't keep these fucking... You know how many hours we've recorded? Oh my God, it's insane.
But
At
okay,
least
all
2 or
right. No,
3.
that's good. It's a good little.
That's an advertisement for all our other podcasts, you guys. Listen to our other podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, they're the other
Many,
ones that have been
many hours.
suffering because Riverside was being a jerk, so I was just like...
Yeah.
I threw my tantrum and I was like, I don't want to record ever again. And I was like, I got to take a break, guys.
Yeah.
And then I almost broke my thumb, which added to the problem. Okay, cool.
All right, cool. Dungeon 4 it is.
Cool. Now I can get rid of this anxiety thinking that I was missing checkpoint 2 where we haven't even gotten to checkpoint 2.
I did that once too, right? For Metal Gear, and I was like playing, like, oh shit! It's like I fucking like, whoops! Like, never mind.
Yeah, I think you said something, and then we were like, no, that's not now. Like, are you time skipping?
Oh man! All right, cool. All right, cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys
What
so much for listening. Well, yeah, what?
I was gonna say, what other instruments do you think we're gonna get, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's 8 total, so I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a horn at some point.
Like a French horn,
Harp.
a harp. Okay.
I don't know if specifically a French horn, but some sort of horn. Yeah.
What about an ocarina?
Harp. Yeah, there's gonna be definitely a flute. Yep. Maybe an oboe. I don't know.
What about a
Yeah.
jug with XXX on it?
What else do they do? The
spoons.
Yeah, spoons or the the washcloth, the clothes washing thing.
Yeah. The washboard.
Or the fucking,
Washboard, yeah.
or that little thing in the mouth, like, you know
That's what I was thinking of, like a...
yeah, one of those.
It's called a... what is it called?
Now I want to hear Zelda music done in fucking hillbilly style, dude.
It's called the jaw harp.
The jaw harp.
That's right. Yeah.
Or it
Or
could be
that,
called a mouth harp, a juice harp, or a gimbard.
The
Okay.
theremin. You know what that is?
The
Yep. Yeah.
What invented
one of
the alien sounds for all time?
all sci-fi
Yeah.
sounds, yeah.
Yeah. The triangle?
Triangle.
Electric triangle specifically.
The electric triangle.
Electric triangle.
That's from something.
Yeah,
Is that from
it doesn't
Simpsons
make
or
a
some
sound
shit?
unless it's connected.
I know that's from something, dude. What is it from, Chris?
I don't know.
You pulled it out of your ass? It's from something. It's from some cartoon. Electric triangle. Fuck. I gotta look for it. Okay. All right. Okay. No drums, huh?
What do you think is in the egg? Do you think there's a giant Yoshi in there?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the egg.
Right? Because it like pans up in the intro or I can't remember if it's the title screen or the intro or
I
something.
assume that's where the windfish is.
So you think it's a fish, like you were saying, like the titmouse, or is that just the name of it?
I think that's just the name of it. I think it's gonna be a bird.
It's gonna be fucking Bowser's what it's gonna be, dude.
It's gonna be Ganon. Gowser.
Kamek?
Bannon. Yeah. Kamek Koopa. Yeah. No, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a giant bird. It's gonna fly us off the island. I don't know.
Oh, Ganon. Are you guys still here? Yes, okay. I clicked on something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Stop clicking things. You're going to break things again.
I don't want to break anything. I know. I'm sorry. I found the electric triangle, by the way. It was from fucking Fairly Odd Parents. I'm going to post it in the Discord.
Oh, I never watched that.
Wait,
Yeah,
when did Fairly Odd Parents come out?
Oh, fucking 2000s. There you go.
Way after my time, bro.
Yeah. Cosmo was like, oh, he used to be in a punk band. And he played the electric triangle.
That's funny, though.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. I know that's from something. I can't remember what, though. I haven't seen that show in fucking years, dude. Like most shows, first couple seasons are great, and then they just fucking fuck everything up.
Yeah, it's because they're milking it,
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
it's like, it's because, especially kids shows, like, they're going to grow out of them. So you need to make something new.
Yeah.
And just end it. Unfortunately, even though like probably as adults we would probably be like, damn man, why didn't they make more? Like I want to watch more. But it's like you wouldn't have. You would have fallen off and they would have, you know, what happened now? It quality degrades.
They were gone stale, yeah.
But all right, cool. All right. So yeah, Ganon's in the egg.
Ganon? Okay. Cool. All right. Well,
I still want to play like Two Truths and a Lie with you, Chris. And
I'm sure you do.
But I don't. I just want to. We'll let it play. We'll continue playing. We'll continue playing.
All right.
I don't know. Like I said, we'll see what happens. We'll see what I don't know. Just I don't know. I mentioned Bowser for.
I already know you're gonna screw with me.
I wouldn't mention it for no fucking reason. But whatever. Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be a Big Bird.
Okay.
Specifically Big
Bird from Sesame Street.
From Sesame Street. Yeah. Why not? I mean, this is taking so many other stuff. Why not?
He's just gonna be like, hey, today's letter is L.
For Link. Was that your name, little guy? Link?
Sunny day.
I have never seen Sesame Street, so.
What?
You've never seen Sesame Street? That's
never
crazy.
an episode. I know of them. I've never seen a single episode of Sesame Street.
I never watched it as a kid. I've watched it as an adult because of my son.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, no. Like we said, I'm a Eureka's Castle kid. Fraggle Rock, The Muppet Show. I'm trying to think of other
dinosaurs.
Wienerville. Do you remember Wienerville?
Yeah, I remember Wienerville. I don't think I saw it much, but yeah, I do remember Wienerville.
Yeah, dinosaurs. You don't know Wienerville, Chris? It was one guy. His name was Mark Wiener, and he pretty much had like a whole stage where he would have like puppets and stuff. And he even had like one puppet where he had to face away from the camera so that he could puppet the guy on what would it be? So his fingers, not his thumb, his fingers would, right, his middle finger and ring finger would be the feet, and then the other fingers would be the hands. And he was always like a really rude puppet or whatever, and it would kick him in the ass because he's facing away from the camera, and he'd like kick him. Man, I gotta find it. I'm trying to sign off here.
Yeah, I know.
God damn it!
Hold on.
Wienerville. Oh man, he even did like a big head, small body type of thing, which is fucking hilarious. Weird. I'm trying to find like images or something. Okay, this is perfect right here. Yeah, it was on Nickelodeon, so I'm surprised you did not see this.
I was never a fan of Nickelodeon. I was always more of a Cartoon Network guy.
Okay. I was a Nickelodeon kid for sure.
Yeah, I remember the puppet would always kick him. It was an exaggerated kicking. Like, oh, I found the clip of it right here. Yeah,
I can't find that specific puppet.
The Joey Deluxe show. Joey, is that what the name of the puppet was?
Joey Deluxe.
I don't know,
but I remember. Yeah, I remember that show.
But my favorite like puppet show of all time was fucking Syphil and Ollie on MTV.
Syphil and Ollie. I don't know if I know that one. I was gonna say that I think one of the reasons why I didn't watch what's that name Sesame Street too much. I don't think I ever saw Syphil and Ollie, but it's because
it's so good, dude. It's just a fucking acid trip of a show.
Really?
Like I think that is very responsible for my humor.
Really?
If you watch it, you're just like,
okay,
yeah, that's noise. That's noise for sure.
No, but I think one of the reasons why I didn't watch Sesame Street was I'm sorry, but it was like it was too nice. It was too like hi kids, let's share. I was like, I was a nice kid already. I really was. I was all about sharing. I was all about I was a nice kid overall.
Because like, I know this already.
Yeah, I was like, I watch TV for fucking entertainment, not to fucking learn, dude. Like TV is for making me laugh, not to teach me shit.
Oh my God, German! If you just watched Sesame Street, you wouldn't know what a fucking sphere was.
No, probably actually. but
it's all coming together now.
yeah, maybe
That's you failed yourself, man. You played yourself as what's his name would say, colleague.
But yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's the puppet that want to kick you. Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, the bottom left.
Maybe Rocco was his name or something. I don't remember.
I
yeah,
don't know.
but yeah. So, anyways, I never watched it. But like I said, I watched Dinosaurs a lot too because it was funny. It was well written scripts, you know. Anyways, let's do the sign off, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks for fucking listening to Hey Listen, guys. All right, I've been Noise.
I'm Rizer.
I'm DammitKriss.
I have to do it super fast. Okay, see you. Bye.
Nailed it.
Thank you so much for listening. To write in, send your emails to fans.pixelbenders@gmail.com. For text or voicemail, find us at 209-791-0995. Come join our Discord community and become part of our conversations. You can also find us on Twitch at ContraG1, at DammitKriss, and at Noise1TTV. If you want to hear these recordings live or gain early access to episodes, support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Also, make sure to check out our other podcasts. All links can be found in the description below.